people start really liking them because they've been in the game for a minute, like you rich now, why you rapping about this type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking, like, why don't that same rule apply to like the the rappers that rap about the struggle, like J. Cole, like when you get to rapping about the struggles, like bro, you ain't been struggling for years.
But he don't rap about struggle no more. He rap about being hungry. I'm so hungry. Look at my tummy.
You're right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
he still.
how could I do the fall if I'm still getting better? Like you know what I mean?
Ain't got
Like,
that music no more? I can't think of no songs, but
no, like he talks
I feel
about
you,
like
though,
back in the day we grew up. Now I stack chips. Like that's all Cole's been rapping about
Yeah,
for 2
bro,
years.
yeah,
He's just been doing it hard.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what all they do is just flip it from I am currently doing this to I used to do this.
Yeah, I used to. I used to be a piece of shit. I
used-
said it was.
I said it was. He's
Yeah,
got a new show.
Nah, Cole flipped that, man. Shout out to man.
Tim Robinson has a new show coming to HBO.
Yeah, and I heard also it's like confirmed but unconfirmed season 4 of I think you're reading this. Shout out. I don't know if this is going in the podcast or not,
You
but
said
shout out to
you said I think you're reading this.
Oh, oh yeah.
You just
I think you should leave. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Shout out to Tim Robinson. Shout out if you're reading this too. That's a good project. But let's do it, man. Let's just get to a podcast. Let's have some fun today, boys. Episode 32 of the Rap Cave podcast. Welcome. I'm Chris Platte with my guys, a few of my guys, not all of the crew. I'm with my guys, Chris Apples.
It's the backcourt boys.
The
with
backcourt
Jason
boys.
Kidd, you feel me? on a producer tip, you hear me?
You know,
Listen,
I totally forgot about that
It's the
until
backcourt boys. With
No,
Jason
we got
Kidd.
some reps in. Yeah, we got some
We
reps
hold
in.
it down.
Yeah. So
yeah.
the
Can't
Balkan
speak for
boys.
everybody else.
Yeah, we got some
Yeah.
part-time workers over here. You
Oh.
know what I mean?
Icky Vicky motherfuckers.
That motherfucker. hey, I call Potty. Hey, prayers up, man. That man sounded like he was going through it. That man, when I picked up the phone, I called him. And this was just an hour before we recorded. I was like, "Yo, you good, man?" He was like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine. I feel like shit."
That sounds like bullshit to me. That's like
told
when
me the first time. Like,
that's like when you hold the thermometer up to the light bulb.
Dip the thermometer in coffee.
Man, no,
Nah,
like,
man.
cause man, bro,
Nah.
I've been sick plenty of times. You ain't just coughing all fucking. As soon as you ask,
Cough
like
on
you
the
can't
answer,
hold it and
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you can't just hold the cough in a little bit. You really in that? Okay. All right, you sick, bro. We got it.
Nah,
Don't
nah,
come
nah.
here
No.
next week neither,
Yeah,
nigga.
exactly.
Nah, you
Keep
know
your
what?
ass at home if
You
you
know
got
what?
COVID.
They said
14
10 days.
days.
They said 10 days, 14
Yeah,
days.
14
originally.
day quarantine.
That's the weakest
Don't-
shit is
Don't,
catching
don't even
co-
say you coming next week. It's gonna be another 3 pod.
Birdie ain't trying to share a mic with him.
Yeah,
and all this
fuck
bullshit.
that. I'm the main one too. Yeah, fuck, I'm
The
cool.
weakest part of that all is catching COVID in 2024.
In
But
2020 fucking 4. That shit is crazy, dog.
that shit been over.
Crazy.
Yeah, I
that
know.
shit for the birds.
This guy.
Yeah, that shit would be terrible, wouldn't it?
Hey, listen,
That shit
that's
is
what
so
happened when you
fucking
slide
lame.
through Ohio, though.
Hey, but
yeah,
you sounded worse.
yeah,
than
that was my fault for going to Ohio.
They out there
yeah.
eating dogs and shit. That's why you got COVID.
Exactly.
No, you know what the best part? The best part about this shit is that so like I believe him, right? I believe him. I call Potty. You good? I call Potty,
Yeah,
and I check
believe
I
him
check
too.
on
It's
him.
just funny that
I check on him, bro. I call Money Murr. I'm like, yo, what's the deal, man? How you feeling? You good? And he goes, yeah, I'm good. I just got a little bit of a sore throat, and I'm just like, bro is making up symptoms on the phone.
Bro.
Hey, he's like,
I'm done with these, bro. I'm done with these.
he said,
boys,
"I got
bro.
trench foot. My bad. I can't
I'm
come
done
this
with
week.
it.
I got
Bro.
the gout."
Bro, we talked about that when we were heavyweights. We were trying to. I think that how this happened was we were trying to translate something from Spanish, and we translated it wrong, and it was like an injury report for a player, and it was like foot cancer. We translated it to foot cancer, but it wasn't like foot cancer doesn't exist. So we just be saying, motherfuckers, that, bro. I swear to God, that's Money Murr. That's Money Murr. But nah, man, the Balkan
Yeah,
boys will be back.
They're on sabbatical this week.
Yeah, they're on sabbatical. You know. I mean, what's new? What's new? We got. Assuming they're back here next week. I was saying to Chris. I was saying, bro, we got now like in like 7 weeks we got like 2 episodes with the full crew. This shit is just Everybody getting on vacation, man. Everybody, you know what it is? Everybody's gearing up for the fourth quarter because we got some fireworks to get to. Do we want to? Because I kind of wanted to talk about like J-Lac crashing out, but it's just J-Lac doing J-Lac things. Like just, hey guys, just remember that like I hate Jewish people. Like,
yeah, he was the OG way before Kanye, way before.
Bro, this guy.
He was the #1 anti-Semite from way back.
Bro, yeah, and then he argued with people. I'm not anti-Semite. I'm this. I'm that. Whatever. I don't know. That was funny.
Bro,
but then
I
went
me
back.
one J Electronica song that don't mention Zion, Jerusalem, something like that, bro.
The Rockefellers.
Something, yeah. It's always, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. But his verse on Donda was. He might have had the hardest verse on Donda.
Nah, he's so talented, but that motherfucker be.
He's a great
crazy,
rapper. It's
yeah.
just what is this guy?
Listen.
I heard he lives in Southfield.
Bro?
I heard that
Yeah.
too. Yeah, cause I heard that too, which is crazy.
I don't even know what the nigga look like. I ain't even gonna lie.
No, I don't really.
That
either.
nigga's a question
Bro.
mark in my mind.
He dated. He a lock character.
For all I know, he looked like Biz Markie.
I ain't never seen this. I don't even know.
So, you know what else? Speaking of wild shit that hit Twitter. Well, this was actually Instagram, but it flooded the Twitter. Was Shannon Sharp? Y'all aware of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. I ain't hear the video, but
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, no, my boy was trying to get it. My boy Easy was trying to play that shit on it. I'm like, for what, dog? All it is moaning. But you know what? I called it, and I stand on it. What happened is there was rumors about Shannon Sharp. He might swing for the other team.
Uh-huh.
He might dabble in the places you don't expect him to dabble. So then, just so happens that he goes live. Sound like he giving them back shots to Shorty.
It's awfully convenient.
Awfully convenient. And then he goes on his show the next day and goes, "That was me. I was hacked. That was foolish."
I was hacked. No, you weren't.
Was
Yeah.
it you or was you hacked? Is that what he said?
Yeah. He
Also,
said he was hacked.
my thing is I have never accidentally gone live in my life.
You know how many steps you have to do to go live?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, he's so fucking old. He ain't even think about the steps that it take to go live. He ain't even process that lie.
Hey, but you know
he
what?
probably got the big text on the screen and shit. You know,
I-
he got the
dog,
big letters.
His text is like like how it is on my mom's phone. That shit,
Yeah.
3 words a line. That's it.
Typing with one finger type shit. Yeah.
That's it, dog.
Fucking the whole motherfucking text message.
And with the
Bitch
the
got
clicks
12 words.
and with the
Yeah.
click sound effect
You
too.
gotta
at the-
scroll up
Yeah.
to read a whole sentence.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, my mom be like, I'm like, what's that? I started trying to talk to her. She's like, hold on, I gotta send this text, bro. I'll be sitting there for 7 minutes waiting for her to get a fuck.
Dog, the first text I got from my mom was how period do period you period space period.
Ever?
Yes, it was great. But no, Shannon Sharp, man. Listen, I called it. It was a PR move, and it was a smart PR move, because he went on his show the next day and he doubled down. He's like, yeah, that was me. I was giving back shots to girl. I got hacked somehow. Somebody went live.
Was it him or did he get hacked?
He's saying both.
That's not,
That's
bro.
what I'm like.
You did not get hacked. That's not how they can't hack your phone and make you go live, bro.
Bro gotta be like 53. All right.
But you know what?
He's too outdated.
That's a good move,
Yeah.
though. That's a good move, though. How else you beat them allegations?
I mean, it's the only situation where that actually helps the publicity around you, I feel.
Yeah.
Because
And
most of the time that's damaging rather than helpful.
ESPN said we're not gonna suspend him or fire him for giving back shots. So
They better not.
yeah.
Well,
Paul
actually,
Pierce.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember?
I
Oh,
seen that on Twitter. That's
Hey,
exactly what
look
I
up
was gonna say.
look up Paul Pierce. Look up
Type
Paul
in
Pierce live.
strippers.
Yeah, or Paul Pierce strippers, either or. This was iconic, dog. He was lit.
Bro, that's so me.
He was lit.
That's so me if I get rich, bro. I'm telling you.
Video.
Oh, that's him talking
that's
about it.
him
Yeah, no,
talking
you talking about it.
Yeah, you gotta find. It's like him at like a poker table, like at a house.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that probably looks like it. I don't know. That might look like it's it, right?
Because these are the
No.
types of things that usually get scrubbed from the internet.
Yeah.
Hell,
No,
not
hell
Paul
no. That
Pierce.
shit get brought up every other week, dog.
Paul Pierce is not one
Bro,
of them.
people be like, "Hey, remember when Paul Pierce?" That shit is iconic. Yeah, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
Why? Because he got titties on the live?
He just
Yeah,
got strippers in the background. They ain't even on shit.
yeah, nah,
Well, they own shit.
yeah. But and then
Did he get suspended for this?
he got fired.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. The man is lit, having a good time. And then there's that one with KG where he said you can buy a girl. It's like, and Kevin Garnett's trying to save him. We'll save that one for off mic. But there's this one where maybe if you want to try and find it. But there's this one where Paul Pierce talking to Kevin Garnett, and he goes, and he's so drunk. Paul Pierce is so fucked up. He goes, hey, KG, bro, you know you can, like, buy a girl for, like, a day? And, like, KG's trying to be like, man, let's talk basketball, blah, blah. Like, he's trying to save it because it's a show. And he's like, nah, bro, I swear to God, look, like, you can buy a girl. Like,
Oh, he was fucked up on the show?
Yeah. See if you can find that one. If you can, it's whatever. But, yeah, dog, that was iconic, man. That was
Paul
iconic.
Pierce, KD, buy a girl.
Yeah, KG, yeah.
Oh, KG.
Yeah, bro, that motherfucking Jamie. Yeah, this way.
Turn it up, you know what I'm saying? Kevin. Hey, how you doing? Camille, nice to meet you.
Look, this shit is funny.
Formula One everywhere, ain't it? Formula One everywhere. This is my girlfriend for the day. They got a website that you can hire girlfriends for the day. Stop, man. And so I got a stop, man.
He's trying to point to the screen. He's like, He's like, hey, look at the game.
I went on the website and I hired a girlfriend.
He's trying to save him.
Paul Pierce drunk as hell.
He
Bro.
said, look, D-Wayne in the game.
Because both times he just incriminated himself.
Oh, God.
Next week he come out, there's a body at 123, buried under the house in the basement.
Oh, man. That was iconic.
That's funny.
Also, sports, and then we'll get to a real pod. 1 week of fantasy football, I'm cooked. That man Tua, I got Tua in 2 leagues, and
Hawk
Damn.
and one of the leagues I got him in, I got him with him and Tyreek. So now the backup quarterback fucked up because he's not getting the ball to Tyreek like he should, and then the other league, guess who my other quarterback is? Fucking Jordan Love.
They say he the Hawaiian, what's his name, Daryl Jones? Or Daniel Jones, some shit like that. That shit, he dead as fuck.
Bro, when I saw that thing of he looks like somebody that takes your bags at a 5-star resort, I was like, damn it, why the fuck did I draft him?
Yeah, shit got Pat Mahomes.
I'm
telling
cooked.
Pat Mahomes.
I'm cooked in fantasy, man. That's all.
Patty Pat.
Nobody cares about my fantasy team, but I'm in 3 leagues. I'm 0-1 in all of them, and it's looking down bad for at least 2 of them.
I'm 0-1 too, so.
Yeah, we gonna bounce back.
I got the Swifties on my team. David Swift and Travis Swift.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He would take her name, wouldn't he?
Yeah, definitely. With that kind of money.
Hell
I'd
yeah.
take her last
Shit,
name.
I'd take her last name too. I'd take her last name too if I got a jet from the bathroom
listen,
to the
hey,
when I got a jet from the bathroom to the
back and
kitchen.
all.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, fuck, marry, kill. You got Sexy Red, Taylor Swift, and then you got Doja. They got a
Doja.
light skin, a mix, and a white bitch.
Well, Doja, I'm debating between Mary and fuck.
I already got mine.
Yeah, I think I have to marry Doja because that's
kill
multiple
Taylor Swift,
times.
marry Doja, fuck Sexy.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with that. I would agree.
Because
I'm
Taylor
marrying
Swift
Sexy,
cannot.
so.
She can, bro.
Yeah,
Dog,
I'm
There-
marrying Sexy Red.
There's no way that Taylor Swift is up to par
It's good.
in any category.
it's good.
I don't know. I might have to take
She
Taylor.
got a 67
I might gotta
overall
take Taylor,
rating,
Taylor
bro.
Swift as a side bitch. I ain't gonna lie. She got too much money. She got too much money. I don't even want to kill Doja, but I want a rich bitch on the side.
Doja rich enough, shit, bro. Doja
Not
rich
Taylor
enough.
Swift rich.
Yeah, but
Sugar Mama.
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
Yeah, Taylor got fuck you money for sure.
Dog, yeah. She got fuck you. I'll buy you another house when I'm mad at you, and you go stay there. She got
all
that kind of
that money, but can't buy no fucking dance lessons, dog. I swear to God.
So,
She
yeah.
need to buy some ass. I ain't gonna lie, she'd be cool. She'd be cool. A little bit more cheeks for sure.
Oh my God.
Then
Oh,
I'll take
about
her
that.
through there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that. Where y'all want to start? New music, or do you want to start with the Super Bowl? The Super Bowl is going to be the dominant part of the conversation, but you
Might
want
as
to
well
just get
start
new
with
music out the way?
Yeah.
Might as well
Yeah, let's
start
just get new music out the way. Listen. Other than the one track which ties into Super Bowl. So we got drops from Babyface Rae, Eminem. Eminem dropped a deluxe. Babyface Rae dropped an album. So it was a Detroit heavy weekend. We also got singles from Carti, Playboi Carti. That is, he finally dropped. The Weeknd. My boy IDK put out a little 2-pack. Doechii and Katy Perry put out a single. Where y'all want to start? Where y'all want to start? Because I got some other shit, but those are the things that I expect to talk about. But I wrote some other shit because I listened to the Terrence Martin and the I don't even know how you say her name, but she's
Fushi.
cold. Yeah, Fushi.
Yeah,
She's
I
cold.
got like halfway. I listened to Terrence Martin too.
Yeah,
Um,
love. Oof.
All right, let's get Cardi out the way. That shit, bro. That's just a worst Future song, bro. Honestly, he sounds just
Bro,
like
that
Future.
shit so mad, dog. That shit had me mad. I'm like, yeah, turn this off. Play Hood by Air.
Him like with the deep voice, like he literally sounded like Future. Like his voice actually.
He sounded
like,
more like Future on that one for sure. I
Yeah,
feel like
on that one
a few other
specifically.
songs, he ain't really sound
not
like Future
all.
to me.
Yeah, but like his cadence on that sounded like almost identical to Future. Which now, if you listen back to it with that in mind, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you can't miss it.
I'm on the island here. I like that Cardi.
That song was just weak to me. I don't know.
I don't.
Listen, I don't
Man,
fuck. I don't fuck with the song because of a particular thing. Like, let me put it to you like this.
The cross shit.
Yeah, I'm not like
That's
super
probably what,
over the
what
top
set me
religious.
off too, cause like I don't even be into that, but
That
I just don't
energy-
want to hear that.
Yeah, that energy
Yeah.
feels. It's the same shit with Pink
Yeah.
Tape. Like, I fuck with Uzi heavy, but like, some of that shit it gets on that.
I ain't gonna lie though.
That's
I like,
why Potty
I like
was. That's
Uzi.
why Potty was sick because he didn't want to come on here and
I-
defend that bullshit.
I was fucking with the
For
little
real.
raspy screen. That shit was hard on Pink Tape. That's the only shit I was really fucking with. What's that
Yeah.
song called?
Fire
Spin
on?
Again.
Oh, spinning it.
Yeah,
I
that
couldn't
little.
tell
I don't
you.
even remember that one.
I listened to that
to
shit
be honest
one
with you.
time.
That shit.
I listened to it
fire.
a couple of times. I just don't remember. I just remember Fire Alarm. I remember a few
He, like,
tracks off that.
I
Flood of the
just-
Face was my shit though.
I
Flood
just
Face was
remember
fire.
he fucking.
And the one with the Charleston White clip.
He like interpolated a System of a Down song, Chop Suey, and after I heard that, I was like, no, this shit is
he
dead.
been interpolating some interesting things. Who was that one that he interpolated on Eternal Take? That was like, it was like a boy band from our era that was super pop, something like that.
I don't remember. Off the top
Oh,
of my
wasn't it like Blink 182 or something like that he sampled?
Probably.
I could be wrong.
head. Might have been.
I could be wrong, but it
Seemed
was
like
some bonus
shit.
track.
I don't
Yeah,
know who it is.
yeah,
though.
some
I don't remember.
some Uzi shit. But anyways, yeah, the Cardi shit. Look, all right. Here's my thing with Cardi. This is my question because I want to spend time with Cardi because we don't talk about Cardi, and I know that Cardi got a big fan base, so I know we gotta talk about him. My question to you is this: can Cardi get any bigger, or is he just where he's at?
Yeah, man. As long as he keep changing them voices up, I think so.
You think he can grow like as far as like a fan base? Because I don't
I
think
mean-
his fan base is any different from when his voice was totally different.
I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty.
It's a
fucking
strong
big.
fan base.
It's
I'm
a
not
hu-
saying
it's
it's
a big
not.
fan base.
But I'm saying, is it growing? I don't actually think it's growing.
Yeah, bro. I think so, bro. The kids going into 9th grade every day.
Yeah.
Getting introduced to some bars. Yeah. Some lean, all that. Yeah. So I think so.
Let me look up. You
I-
want to look up his
It's gonna
first
be-
week
it's gonna be-
sales?
Listen, this how the kids gonna get introduced to Cardi. They're gonna hear the Ken Carson. Oh, they're gonna hear the Destroy Lonely. Bam. Cardi next in the shuffle. That's how Apple do it. That's how Apple give it up.
100,000.
100,000 for
Apple, Spotify. All
No, I
that.
know he does big numbers. Like I'm saying, I'm not trying to diminish his fan base is one of the biggest in music, in rap music.
Mm-hmm.
But my question is, I just feel like it's the same fans. I don't feel like there's any.
I think the younger kids are the one. I don't think that a 28-year-old who doesn't listen to Cardi is gonna hear Cardi and be like, "Oh, I like this now." Like, you know.
But the kids that are 14, that are
yeah,
14,
and I
15.
think-
high school.
Yeah,
and-
'cause I mean,
and
and
that's
there's some people
college.
that still like stay with them from back when we was listening to
Yeah,
them, high
no,
school, still
and
listen to
that's
them.
what- that's
And
what-
then you got the new kids rolling
'cause
in.
that's the Cardi I
snorting
fuck-
Percocets. They fucking taking lines at parties and shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
Because
It all
I thought
correlates.
that's when I got on Carti was when he was like Awful Records back in like whatever 2014 or 15, and he was just posting on SoundCloud and shit. I fucked with that. Like I was a big fan of Carti. He was really big in like our high school. Like every party you went to, like that was the music that was playing and whatever. But
when I ain't ready.
No, like I said, it's not meant to diminish. It's just my observation. It seems like everybody I know in my circle that are Carti fans, because I'm a fair weather Carti fan.
Mhm.
Everyone that's been a Carti fan or everybody that didn't like Carti hasn't converted, and everybody that was a Carti fan is still a Carti fan. They can have their problems, their gripes with, I like high pitch over deep voice Carti or whatever, but they still listen to that shit. They still buy it. They still all that.
I smoke no like Kid Cudi.
Bro, I was so mad he ain't never dropped that song, bro.
It damn near what, bro?
With Nudie.
Yeah, it was, what was that? Pissy Pampers.
Yeah, or Kid Cudi or some shit.
Or no, the song was called. Oh no, Pissy Pampers.
Pissy Pampers, but it was like Kid Cudi and.
That's
how I used to see it. It said Pissy Pampers and it say Kid Cudi in parentheses.
Oh
yeah.
But
mad he ain't dropped that, and then he got another song with Young Nudie. It was called like Racks Up or some shit. Bro, that shit is so fucking
crazy.
hard.
Nudie's hard though.
Yeah,
Nudie is hard. Nudie is very
sometimes
slept
he be
on.
hard, and then sometimes he just off the wall with the title of his songs. Like it should be.
Yeah,
it just made me not want to listen to it.
Wasn't
Like,
his last?
I don't even want to type this shit in.
His last album
I don't
was
want
like
it downloaded in my phone.
I don't want this searchable attached to my name. His last album was like all centered around food or something. Like every song was like named after a dish or something like that.
Yeah, no, he hard though.
That's some new shit.
Yeah, well, and the thing with him too is like, so Nudie originally came up with Pierre Bourne together,
Right.
and then Carti came in. So then, because of Pierre Bourne,
Right.
Nudie and Carti started working together. At least that's how I understand it.
Yeah.
I think Carti is a genius too, because the way he's spacing out these albums is just too perfect. 'Cause like I said, as the generations keep rolling and rolling in, they just gonna stumble upon this whole lot of Red Carti, Dialect Carti, self-titled Carti, because it's always gonna come up in the
his gap between albums is underrated or overlooked, I should say.
Because once Ken Carson album go off, Carti's gonna be the first person to come on after. Once Destroy Lonely, fucking all them Opium niggas, once they albums or one of their singles go off, Carti is gonna be one of the first niggas rolling in on the playlist. So I'm telling you, like him spacing out these albums, and then people anticipate new albums. These kids coming in, they're doing drugs in 7th grade. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, he too smart, bro. If he spaced it out for one more year, bro, I think he's gonna do at least 150,000.
That's what I was gonna ask.
170,000.
I hate the fact that this guy.
So he did 100,000 right on the last one flat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if he want to do 300,000, put some merch with it. Some little upside down crosses, fucking chokers.
Hey, Travis Scott had a historic fall. I know you've seen that.
Yeah.
Biggest fall in hip hop history. First week to second week sales down 97%. Tell me them numbers were real.
Yeah, exactly. Bro,
Anyways.
I hate how the mystique behind Carti even catches up to his Wikipedia. They don't even know what year this motherfucker was born, bro. That pisses me off so much.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Nah.
It says 95 or 96.
He like 28 or some shit.
I think he's 29. Yeah,
28,
28, 29, something like that.
I was just looking at his age earlier.
But that pisses me off that they don't even know that shit, bro. Goddamn mysterious bullshit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because
that's why he the GOAT. He deserves.
Yeah,
to be number
2020.
one.
See, that's why all
He
I'm
deserved to
saying.
be number one.
All I'm saying is that motherfuckers don't all keep that same energy when it comes to all these, like the guys that we talk about and shit, taking time between albums. But Carti is fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
Carti got to. He don't be talking about shit.
Yeah.
It take him 4 years to find some shit.
No, honestly,
You gotta find some new sounds, some new
Yeah.
production.
honestly, guys,
That's what literally-
Carti would have burned out so quick if he didn't go this approach. That's a great point.
This like new run, he's like, all right, but what about this time? The voice goes deep.
Yeah,
Instead
you
of
know
high.
what I'm saying? Next thing you know, he gonna be saying. He's just gonna have the deepest voice you can find.
You gonna throw some wobble effects on that shit or something? Yeah.
You said 150, 170.
I definitely believe he's gonna do 150, 170 next album.
That's insane to me. See, I wanted to go under 100, but
Like I said,
I
and if
think
you
you
do
may
the
have talked
bundles
me.
with it, it's 250 easy. Easy.
Chris, what do you think a Carti album does? I Am Music is allegedly the album that's coming that he's been teasing for the whole year.
Hopefully he drop it on Christmas, like he did a whole lot of red. Did he drop it
I
on
could
Christmas?
see that.
I know he dropped it.
Yeah,
Right
he
around
dropped
Christmas.
He dropped on Christmas. Yeah.
I'd say between probably 100 and 150. Because the thing is that a whole lot of Red had so much fucking. I feel like it had a lot more hype behind it and anticipation than this does. Even though.
No, this got way more anticipation. I'm telling you. Well, no, they got the same.
Because you got to
level of
think at that
anticipation,
time,
in
bro.
my opinion.
Literally every fucking comment thread of it. Drop a lot of Red. Drop a lot of Red. Drop a lot of Red. Like,
That's true.
It
yeah.
was just over and that's all anyone was saying. But like I don't
his
know.
fans aren't the buyers; they're
Well,
the streamers.
actually, no, you actually might be right because he's dropping way more singles right now than he did before a whole lot
Yeah.
of Red.
But,
Yeah, he
are these
wasn't.
singles,
At
too?
that
Do you
time,
think
he
these
wasn't
are
dropping
on
shit.
the album, or you think these are just loosies?
Probably
I feel
just
like a couple of them gotta be like.
I don't know. I could see them just being loosies.
I could see all Red being
Yeah.
An album single?
Speculated songs. Oh, it says
just a single.
speculated Hood by Air.
I feel like 2024 gotta be on the album. Hood by Air gotta be on the album, and the song Travis Scott back. What's that shit called?
You guys
Song with Travis Scott though. Yeah, that one. I think it's called Backrooms or some shit like that.
Yeah, Backrooms right here. Yeah. When is this supposed to come out? I don't know. I don't even scheduled.
With the I Am Music? Yeah, no, he's been teasing all year. There's no official
I forgot he
release
signed
date.
to Rocky. I completely forgot about
He's
that.
still signed to Rocky? I mean, it makes sense. You don't drop albums. He ain't get out of that deal yet. You ain't getting out of that deal anytime soon, buddy.
You know Rocky got to milk Carti for as long as he can. He got a billionaire bitch.
Yeah.
Got a billionaire, but he got to figure out how to make these.
Talking about
You gotta
keep
figure
him
out-
entertained.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He got to make something
You
shake.
gotta figure out how to talk back.
Like I said, and listen, this is what I learned because I know we gonna get to the Super Bowl shit or whatever. But I was watching Act talk about how Jay-Z be snaking niggas, and one thing I learned is you gotta fuck over at least 5 motherfuckers to become a billionaire. Facts.
Oh, I'm sure.
At least 5 people. You gotta fuck over 5. It don't matter who it is. It could be your man's.
Probably
So
more than that a lot of the time.
More than like.
For sure.
But I'm saying minimum. But I'm talking about like, not just like your average citizen. I'm talking about like
in business.
in business type shit.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
yeah, don't do that deal. That's a bad deal.
And then go and get that shit on the back end. Yeah.
Hey, so about that deal.
That's Jay.
Yeah, I could definitely. I'm sure Jay-Z has had some interesting relationships.
Yeah, we're
going
not going.
on.
We're not. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
We gonna get to that. All right. Other than Carti, let's breeze through the other singles. Well, Weeknd, I feel like we just gotta touch on it just because how big he is, how massive he is. Pause.
It was.
Wow.
It was fine.
Yeah,
it was cool.
But was that album cover real? You know what I'm talking about?
Not the Photoshop one. The
I was
Photoshop one.
confused,
The way
'cause
they did that with Khaled too. What God did.
That's literally the
Wait, what is that?
You know how they photoshopped the God did where he was looking up and there's a certain type of shadow that was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
I
the
know what
only
you're
They
talking
did that
about.
with
seen in
Weeknd
that
too.
cover. That's why I asked you that.
Yeah, I think
That's the only picture. I ain't even seen the regular cover yet.
I don't know if that is the actual cover. I believe it is, but
Well, this
You
is
know.
supposed to be this,
single to the
but because
his last Weekend album.
it's the last one.
Yeah, it's the last album as the Weekend. That's what
He's
he's
about to go as Abel.
say. He hasn't said, but yeah, again, like when
bet
you
you-
clarify this is my
watch.
last album
I'm
as the
telling you, he gonna
Weekend.
do that, and that shit gonna piss
When we
me
were in
off.
high
Yeah.
school, girls was calling him
Abel,
Abel.
Like they
you
knew
don't
him.
know him.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Like
Piss me off.
Abel's just been so upset like recently. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? Like,
Bro, you don't know him.
You
You don't know.
don't.
You
You
don't give
don't,
a
right?
fuck about you.
Bro,
no,
I
bro, that's
can't
like the
even-
people that be calling Drake Aubrey. It's like
Like,
you
dog,
don't know.
Aubrey's lawyer. Like,
Yeah.
bro, get your
Yeah.
old big grown.
Because they're definitely grown too doing that shit.
They
yeah.
all be grown on God.
It's
all
not
of them
kids.
Be 19 and up. And I
Talking
know when I was
Yeah.
19, 18,
No,
I'm
fuck
not
that.
doing
That
no shit
motherfucker.
like
That motherfucker is 24 at the
Niggas
minimum,
be-
dog.
Niggas
That-
be 28, been a Drake fan since motherfucking
Yeah.
2009, literally.
I ain't got
Making
shit to
fake
do
ass
with
account.
Boo! I'm a job application. Did I scare you?
that.
Man,
Uh,
Drake need to get some of these niggas on payroll. They good with it.
No, yeah, bro.
But yeah, it was fine. I mean, it was.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was the same. Nothing I didn't expect.
Yeah, it was. To me, it was a disappointing song because it's gonna do well for a certain group of people, but for
Yeah.
me, as a Weeknd fan, I think it was. It sounds sonically like it fits the trilogy that he's working on.
That's
the
what I was
After
gonna say
Hours-
because it's the what was the first one?
After Hours.
After Hours, then
And
Dawn
then it was
FM, and then
yeah,
this
Dawn
one.
FM, and then this one is the last one, which is what was the title again? It was oh man, he dropped it, and I'm blanking on it.
I
But
forgot. Right
either
now.
way-
clearly it's not that memorable.
Either way, I'm disappointed because this as a first single to this trilogy should be like undeniable. It should be like a straight bop. Nobody can hate on it. You know, the second you hear it, you're gonna hear it everywhere else. This record, I don't think is that. It's
No.
gonna do well because Weeknd's got a whole machine behind him, and it is like safe poppy music. But this wasn't it, man. This wasn't it, man. If this
Hurry Up is the name of the album.
yeah, Hurry Up. Thank you. If this is one of the 5 best songs on Hurry Up, if this is a top 5 song on Hurry Up,
Oh, Hurry Up Tomorrow.
Hurry Up Tomorrow. If this is a top 5 song on Hurry Up Tomorrow, then Weeknd has failed. And this album did not meet my expectations. Because this single was, I'm not going to call it trash, but it was super safe. Super whatever.
It's not really like the hit that normally
Your
you'd
first
expect
single,
from him.
yeah, should be that. For
Yeah.
this,
For somebody like him,
your
yeah.
last album as Weeknd,
Yeah.
come on, man. It should be a banger. It should be an undeniable banger.
And like his rollout's already starting sloppy because everyone thought that the album was coming because that's the way he teased it. Then it was
Yeah.
just a song and the album name or whatever.
Well, I
so-
knew it wasn't going to be this. I knew he was going to have a long rollout because
Right,
He
but
was
I'm
gonna
saying
milk
he didn't clarify very well, and it's just a sloppy start to a rollout. I don't know. I mean, I'm excited to see it. I love Dawn FM. It was a great album.
yeah, I loved John FM.
So I'm excited to see whatever
Where
he
you at
does
with
next.
it?
Oh, I ain't listening to singles, so I don't know about the single. Like I said, that's my first
Yeah.
time seeing the album. I just seen the album cover on the Wikipedia picture. That's my first time seeing that regular bitch. I don't like the Weeknd
Oh, yeah,
no
I
more. He
forgot.
just don't be hitting like he used to. That trilogy was fire, bro. That set the
Yeah.
tone, dog. He started doing that Starboy bullshit, bro. That shit was irritating. That's when I was happy Drake dissed him. Like, bro, you on some lame shit. You lame as hell, nah. You all popping shit and then that fucking TV show.
Uh,
my
Hey,
God.
bro, that one
That
scene
shit
where
made
he
me hate him
smacks
10
that dude.
times worse.
Hey, that one scene where he
Bro.
smacks that dude.
Bro, I would have choked the shit out of him.
Tell me
dog.
Tell me that's not overcompensating.
Bro.
Yeah, everyone.
tried.
Literally,
Yeah.
bro. He
That's
got,
that. He wrote that shit just so that he can look tough. Yeah.
He got
I know what that is.
He got shit on
fuck
so
outta
fucking
here,
Hey,
hard.
shout out Weeknd though. I fuck with your music, but
Yeah, no, they.
but yeah, that
people
was.
did
I'm
not
gonna
like
call
that.
a buck.
People did not like that TV show at all.
Yeah, no.
That shit made me like.
That's like making a
even
music
less,
video.
dog.
That's like making a music video where it's like, all right, we're gonna have a bunch of girls dancing on me. Like it's just like, all right, you know what you're trying to portray here. But nah, man, I was like I said, it was mediocre at best for me. I'm not really caring to return to it. Another one I'm gonna just quickly highlight just because I don't want to make it a discussion because I know she in there with conversations of Nas, Illmatic. She in there with everywhere. My girl Doechii, who I've championed for several years on several platforms. So I'm not gonna take a victory lap on this. All I'm gonna say is it was a cool record. It gave me Doja vibes. But at the end of the day, to drop a single with Katy Perry after your album and the buzz that your album got, she is handling herself the right way. She is handling herself like a star.
Yeah, but Katy Perry hasn't had great press lately either. And also,
But to the group that single is going to reach, it doesn't matter.
yeah,
It is Katy Perry.
yeah. I mean, she's still her. At the
Katy
end.
Perry.
Bro, it was me and my brother.
It was just a good move. Listen, regardless of the song, I like the song. It does, like I said, it does give me a lot of Doja vibes, Doechii's part. But
It's fine.
even
I'm
if-
not
yeah.
gonna listen to it again, but
yeah, even if it's just cool, brilliant move.
yeah.
To
No.
do like a pop single after your
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
She handled herself like a star.
But yeah, no, I mean, hey, look, yeah, not to drag the conversation out. Katy Perry, bro, she has a lot of fucking hit records, bro. It's crazy. Like me and my brother we were driving somewhere, and he was going through like her Wikipedia or whatever. It's like this one album, every fucking song charted extremely well. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, no, she's
I think like from like 07, 08, all the way up
Around
to
that
like
time,
2012, maybe 2011.
Yeah, around that time, she
was on a run.
And then she had a few intermittent ones in between, like since then. You know what I mean? Where it's like, and they rang off too. So it was like,
y'all ever felt like a plastic bag? Blowing in the wind. That shit crazy.
Have, Birdie. I have. You're right.
That shit crazy. You ever thought about that?
You ever thought about that?
Like that?
You ain't even think about that, dog. You ain't even
like
up
that.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, you was out here. Yeah.
You up here rolling around like a duffel bag, motherfucker.
Rolling around like a ball of aluminum foil, more like, yeah.
No, that was cool. All right.
What's the pop big three?
The pop big three?
Pop big three. We got T Swift definitely in there.
I mean, that's big me. That's big me.
You got T Swift. Yeah, motherfucker.
Would
you throw Katy Perry in there?
No.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. But at her peak, yeah.
Shit.
That's
what
what's
was
hard
Katy
though.
Perry
You know
last?
who I would have thrown in her peak, not now though, is I would have threw Miley Cyrus in there.
Oh yeah,
She had
Miley
to-
Cyrus definitely doing her thing.
Justin Bieber at his peak.
And you kind of got to Rihanna.
I was thinking about females. For real,
Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, but it's big. Taylor Swift is big me.
If it's
That's
male
big me.
singers,
That's fuck the
then
big
shit.
three.
I mean, shit, it would be like Justin Bieber.
And it'd be a country artist for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, one of them dudes.
I'm
One of them dudes got it
I'm thinking more
unlocked.
pop though.
Oh, Ed Sheeran. Or is he?
Yeah.
Is his clout?
No, you're right.
Has his
Ed
clout
Sheeran-
kind of fell?
Doing this shit.
Huh?
Has his clout kind of fell or not? He's still.
No, he still pops every fucking time.
Okay.
You just said I just don't think he's dropped anything in a minute.
Nah, we can't leave Chris Brown out of this though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
He don't do the numbers that you would think,
Hey, fuck the numbers, nigga. Do you see this nigga
Oh, yeah,
on
no.
stage?
bro.
Do you see this man on stage?
Bro.
Listen, Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber ain't doing that.
So, hey, look.
He ain't doing that.
One of the best
But
videos
yeah,
of all
but
time is hit.
You
Chris-
talking like everybody appreciates talent.
That's a fact, and yeah, because
Chris Brown backflip into March Madness is the hardest video of all time.
Is literally he Michael Jackson.
Whoa.
He's Michael Jackson. He's just a little bit more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like he really the one. Like he great performer. I ain't
he
gonna say
is
his albums go like hit like they used to, but
He's somebody that
Bitches
his
fuck with
talent. Oh yeah, his talent, dog, is insane. Like everything he does, he's good. Like he's somehow just like an amazing basketball player. He can dance better than everybody on this earth. He can sing better than everybody
He
on
dropped
this
a
earth.
diss track against Quavo and snapped on it.
Dude, like it's so fucking annoying.
I hate motherfuckers like
It's
that, bro.
so fucking annoying.
Everything they touch turns
Bro,
to gold.
bro's probably great at Call of Duty.
Yeah,
He's probably got like a fucking 5.7 KD or some shit.
Yeah, he probably
fucking with
he
me.
probably Diamond and Rainbow.
Yeah. Fuck that. All right, let's get into so the other shit I wanted to highlight. I did listen to Terrace Martin. It was a nice little summer project.
I liked it. It was cool.
Yeah, it was a cool little vibe. Makes me miss summer already, even though we haven't fully left it. We kind of have, but haven't really.
No, I like the Terrence Martin project
And
a lot.
and the Fushi album, like man, she's quickly rising in my non-rap rankings. Like, oh man,
She's been around for a while.
I love her. I would give her the gold medal if it wasn't for my Detroit bias. I would give her the gold medal this week because I ain't gonna hold you. That album is tough. But
Or is it Fouché? There's a little accent on there.
yeah. That's why I'm like I have no clue whether I'm saying it right or wrong. But shout out to her.
Oh, I guess she's not that. She had an album or EP and.
Yeah, shout out to her, man. I put
Okay, so she hasn't been around.
I
that
put
long.
people onto that album today. Yeah, that album's fire. So all my alternative people, non-rap people. All right, Detroit. These probably won't be long conversations, but I just wanted to group them together. We had a Detroit week. We had Eminem Deluxe, which included 3 records, and then we had Babyface Rae album. The Eminem Deluxe, it did feature a song called Luka and Kyrie. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't do it right, man.
Listen, man.
He ain't do it right, man.
That beat started off so fire, and I heard them whack-ass guitars.
Listen, bro.
I threw my fucking AirPod across the room.
I know.
I was so pissed.
2
We
Chainz
cannot
is the
walk
only
out
thing
of the
about that.
fucking- we cannot walk out to the tunnel to this, man.
2 Chainz, man. 2 Chainz did the best he could. God bless his soul.
I know.
He did what he could. But when I heard that bass line, I was like, okay, we going somewhere with this record. I heard that that fucking whack-ass guitar, man. I couldn't have threw my AirPod fast enough.
2 Chainz, man.
That
He
shit
was the
pissed me
only
off.
good thing about that entire fucking
West Side
Deluxe.
Boogie.
I disagree, but
Boogie snapped on that. Oh,
he did. I mean, he rapped better than Eminem on that song, but
He
I
snapped.
also didn't. I'm not a huge West Side Boogie fan, so
that
He cool.
motherfucker
He
snapped.
be sounding funny.
That
All
motherfucker.
of them needs to be sounding funny to me. West Side Gun, fucking Benny the Butcher,
West Side Gun,
motherfucking. Who that
chop
one?
his head off, the rest will
Who the,
follow.
um,
Boom, 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 boom.
Who the one nigga with the mouth? No Diddy. Like he be talking
That's Conway.
sideways.
Conway.
Yeah. No Diddy. No Diddy. For real. I couldn't think of his name, but I just know he be talking sideways.
That
and
one
shit.
motherfucker with the mouth is hilarious.
Like, you knew I was talking about though, right?
No, that's exactly him.
For real, yeah. Look, you can see that picture right there. Like he was waiting just to whisper out the side of his cheek. All right, look. It looked like a kiss emoji. Like he
Well,
put a blow
apparently,
kiss.
wasn't it?
Yeah, he looked like he looked like he about to say, "What's up, Doc?" out the side of his mouth.
Wasn't it? He got shot in his face.
Something happened.
Something
he
like
did?
that.
Okay.
Yeah, something
Alright.
like that. Yeah. Yeah. No,
I'm
it was.
a little insensitive.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No. Hey,
But
listen. Listen. Let
I
that
ain't
shit.
know.
Let that shit fly. Bro, talking like, hey, SpongeBob, what's greater than 24? 25. Like,
Oh God.
yeah.
Oh,
Shout out, man. Shout
It
Conway.
look like
That's
he
one of
about
my
to
favorites.
Lean over and sing that turtleneck song like SpongeBob. Dog. I'm too dead, dog. Dog. Bro.
Oh my
That's
God.
Conway, dog. Shout out to Conway. He ain't trash at that, but nah, he just one of them niggas with them voices and the way he be rapping and shit. That shit silly, dog.
My God. All right.
Ooh, that was a good laugh.
Okay, yeah. Eminem Deluxe, yeah. None of us are a fan of it. It was cool. Whatever. Life moves on. Babyface Rae, man. Dog. This album was fire. Like, him and Tron just go back and forth for that crown. Like,
Yeah.
they be snapping.
It was, I didn't listen to the whole thing, but from what I heard, it was really good.
Tron? Bro, V's, bro. V's over
Bro,
Tron.
the song with him and V's on it was hard as fuck.
V's
that
over
V's
Tron,
record,
bro.
that
What
V's
the
record
fuck?
is tough. That Bossman D-Lo record is tough.
Bro.
The Squidward record is tough with Huncho. The Squidward
Bro,
record is
I
hard.
can't listen to Huncho. I'm sorry, dog. I really can't. I'll be trying to give him a chance, bro, but that heavily auto-tune pain music really be killing me, dog.
Rod
I
Wave.
just can't do it.
It sometimes
Nah,
hits.
Rod Wave don't do the auto-tune like Huncho do. And Rod Wave, like, it should be smooth sometimes. Like, he be doing a little singing shit, be sounding all holy, gospel,
Bro, I
vibe
swear,
type shit. That should be college.
Rod Wave-
Straight. I don't listen to Rod Wave, but I be hearing some shit, be sounding straight.
Rod Wave has never woken up on the right side of the bed one
Yeah,
day in
nah.
his life, dog.
My man's a sad boy, dog.
Every day is bad. That
But
boy's got a
that's-
rain cloud over his
Listen,
head.
the saddest motherfuckers get the most views. Look at Lil Peep.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
go to his
Yeah.
YouTube and look at his
That's
views, that
facts.
shit is insane.
Mhm.
And I never heard a song from this nigga a day in my life.
That's
I'm
fact.
like, you
Oh,
know,
it's
it's a
cra-
bunch of
dude,
depressed ass motherfuckers out
His fan base was fucking crazy. Like,
Bro, I've never heard a song from this guy, though, I swear to God.
I
don't
heard like part of
really-
his song, like, and that was it.
I
I'm
know.
not even gonna
I heard a couple over the time,
Juice
but
WRLD's gonna be a legend, for real.
lie. Yeah.
He was gonna be a legend.
Well,
for
he
sure.
was cold.
X.
that's a good. I want to get to that at one point too.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, because I got something to say about that.
What, the Juice WRLD project?
Yeah.
Yeah, go cook.
Oh, right now. Okay. You know how fucking disrespectful it is to make the fucking album cover with a bunch of pills and lean on it? Are you out of your fucking mind? That's fucking insane.
That's all he probably about to be talking about.
Bro, but that...
If that's his music,
Yeah,
Bro,
but
content,
I
bro.
mean, have some sensitivity. I mean, literally, that's how he passed. Like,
yeah,
that's
bro,
how-
bro
if
what,
they-
if
listen.
somebody gets shot, are you going to put the killer on his album cover?
no, you don't put the killer, but you can still put a gun because he was
Bro.
a killer.
No.
You telling me if King Von had an album cover right now, him put 2 guns on some Max Payne shit, like ain't nobody gonna give a fuck.
It's a Max Page.
Oh, some Max Patient. This
No,
boy
bro,
goes
that
slow
shit
mo.
is, bro, that shit
Nah, I'm
is
with
just
you,
whack
man.
as fuck
Listen.
to me.
It might be a bit insensitive, but it's just like,
That
bro,
shit's mad
what have
disrespectful.
we heard from Juice WRLD like since he came out? Like, come on, all right.
Which is, I mean, look.
You
Well,
know
I mean-
what you about to hear when you hear the album. Like,
I mean, look, though, but that's the thing, though. Is like we are like 20 fucking projects deep after his passing. Like I'm like, that's what's fucked up about it is that it's just the label just keeps grabbing, milking money, dog. Like him, X, like those two
And
have gotten
it was Juice WRLD and Thug, 2 people who can't even actively
Extremely-
record.
well, extremely extorted. And I know we've had the conversation about X with the money and all of that stuff, but like to me, man, that shit is just so messy. It's so exploitive. And you're right.
Yo,
the
CX mama bought a
insensitivity-
Cybertruck, right? Hey, listen, you got to get the music out there. She got to get paid. You know what I'm saying?
I will
Buying a
say
Cybertruck is
on the
crazy.
Juice WRLD shit though, Thug's verse is hard.
Man,
Thug's
mama,
verse hard as fuck.
listen, she deserved that Cybertruck.
It's a odd purchase in my opinion, but
That bitch hard.
fuck it, bro.
It's the ugliest, hardest car you ever seen.
That shit is not hard at all.
Bro,
Get
if I
the
bought
fuck
you a
dog.
Cybertruck right now, you not declining.
Bro, I'm
You not
I'm,
gonna
No,
trade
man.
it in.
I'm
or
flipping
nothing.
that bitch and buying a fucking
Oh, yeah, no,
Escalade
I'm
or
taking
something,
it
dog.
back.
Fuck that.
It's mine now. Now I'm driving it.
That's
She got repoed real
Indian
quick.
giver. It's like, dog.
Repoed real quick.
them bitches fall apart, bro. They just
Man,
Yeah.
somebody
screws
bought me.
falling out them
Bro.
motherfuckers, bro.
Listen, bro. If you driving down the street in a fucking Cybertruck, bro,
That shit look whack. as
bitches
fuck.
are everywhere. They're everywhere.
That is not.
You
how
pull
it
up to
works.
the gas station, they see you in a Cybertruck.
Why would you be at the gas station in a Cybertruck, Birdie?
You right.
It's electric.
But you can't go get a snack. You can't go get something to drink. I can't go get a pack of leaves.
Just don't park.
God damn!
just
Like
don't-
I gotta go pull up to where I'm charging my car at to get a snack. Like dog, come on, like so. Listen, if I had a Cybertruck, I'm just pulling up. I'm sitting there. As soon as I see the bitches walk in, get. Oh, you got hop out the Cybertruck.
Yeah, I'm just.
See a bad bitch, bro.
Yeah, I'm just charging it. Hey, baby, I'll take you on a ride after this bitch is charged in 2 hours.
I'm telling you, I had a Cybertruck, nigga. I'm doing all types of out of the ordinary shit. I'm cruising down Jefferson every day just to get home from here.
You say you can't get a snack?
I promise you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You can't get a snack or the Cybertruck.
Damn, like I can't pull up to the G section and give me a Arizona. You feel me? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, look, as long as you're not pulling up to the pump, as long as you just pull up to
No,
the,
you
yeah,
feel me?
you
gotta
pull up in a parking spot, one of them 3
Nah,
parking
listen,
spots that they
the parking
have.
spot is too close to the door. You gotta be in the middle of everything. You gotta pull up to one of the pumps in the middle. God, see your surroundings. You know
Park
what I'm saying?
sideways, just turn that bitch
gotta-
and park sideways, take up 4 pumps.
Listen, if the parking lot empty, you sit there, somebody pull up. You don't hop out the car till somebody pull you out. You gotta make sure it's at least a bitch, though. You know what I'm saying? Wait till they pull up. Boom. She hop out the car. You hop out the car simultaneously.
Mhm.
Go open up the door. Oh yeah.
Oh, you get the door for it too?
Oh yeah. You got to.
Yeah.
Yeah. She
Yeah. Sorry.
she eating you
If
up,
she,
bro.
if she sees you
She
with the
eating you up.
Cybertruck and the door, and you hold the door open,
What? I got on the motherfucking YSL cologne. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I know you smell me, bitch. That's why you gotta open the door. Listen, you get the breeze from the door.
Got the air off full blast just so it travel far.
You feel me? Don't let it be winter. The heat intensify that shit.
Oh
yeah.
my god, man.
that was A1 game. That was A1
I'm
game
telling
right
y'all,
there.
y'all get that Cybertruck. Hey,
Game's game.
You know what to do now. That's what I'm doing if I get a Cybertruck. Anything that's just too sweet, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm gonna do.
Would you wrap it? What color would you wrap it?
Bro, see me, I always pictures. I'm like, bro, if I smacked out on the dually, I'm giving me a Camaro Z01. That bitch gonna be beige and blacked out.
Beige?
All tires gonna be black. Spoiler gonna be black. Black tinted windows.
Beige
and
paint
beige.
though. No shit.
Ooh, that bitch gonna
I
be
just
too-
blacked that shit out.
I'm telling you, bro, that bitch gonna be too hard. Hey, listen, hey, if anybody do that, you just took my idea. I'm just like, I know, I ain't seen nobody did it yet.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That bitch
Can't-
hard.
Actually, I think Travis Scott did that. But
Man, fuck Travis Scott. We ain't talking about him.
You said the worst name possible.
That nigga's on the decline. You say what? 93%?
97.
Yeah, get that nigga out of here. Get that nigga a Ferris wheel. He need it.
oh, I get.
No, I know you're talking about the
I
brown
guess
shit.
it's
Nah,
like
that was
brown.
kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie, that brown Batman suit was hard to me. I know it was kind of like shitty, but it was
Oh, the
still
Travis
kind of hard.
one,
And
yeah.
listen, if it was just made out of like some Louis Vuitton stitching in there, oh my god, he would have been too hard. He would have been too hard.
Damn, he got a lot of brown
That Lambo
cars.
hard as hell.
Yeah.
Not that one. That one.
Yeah.
That one above it.
Which
Yeah,
one?
that's
To the
tough.
right.
Oh, this
Yeah,
one.
yeah, that bitch tough.
Yeah.
Are all his cars brown?
Ooh, that bitch tough. I ain't gonna lie, Travis got shitty with that bitch.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And he got the baddest BM. He lucky. Man, he lucky. Cause that nigga's a lame.
Bro, she. That's great. Have you seen? I saw a photo of her yesterday. She got another software
I was
update.
waiting for the
that
hate.
bitch look completely.
I was
for
waiting
real,
for the hate.
dog.
Kylie Jenner looks completely different. Again, she got software update.
Man, she bad
She
as
got
shit.
the new
She
patch.
get-
Yeah, she got the new patch.
Them
for real.
iOS updates be hitting, I'm telling you.
That's
Every
what
time.
it is.
Enhanced
They ain't missing.
performance.
They ain't missing. She update right with the iOS.
All right.
Make sure you plugged into a charger for that one.
Let's start the Super Bowl shit, man. Because there's a lot of layers to this. So we'll go kind of in chronological order. So it is announced. Kendrick Lamar announces on Sunday, right before the football season kicks off, that he is performing at the Super Bowl. Super Bowl. I think it's 59. I don't know the number. In 2025, he's performing. Before we get to the Wayne, Jay, all of that part, let's kind of walk through this in layers. Because to me, I think we have to I think it'd be disingenuous to not spend a moment on the Kendrick piece of it. Because there's going to be a lot of parts of this Super Bowl. I have to make this clear to everybody. I don't know. I've said this on this podcast. I don't know how many times I have to say it. This is the last time I'm going to say it. Because there's no greater example than right now. No matter where you are on the spectrum of Kendrick Lamar fandom,
Thanks for clarifying which spectrum.
you cannot compare a single hip-hop artist to Kendrick Lamar. You can't. You can't. There is no correlation between how he's moved his career, where it's went, to anything else. You can feel the way you feel about the music. It's art. It's subjective. But you cannot compare him to the Lupes. You cannot compare him to Eminem. You cannot compare him to all these other artists because nobody's done what he does. The person that made To Pimp a Butterfly should not be the same artist that is performing, headlining at the Super Bowl as the first soul rapper ever.
Why not? The nigga won 7 Grammys for it.
But
it wouldn't fit. It wouldn't
those
fit the
few-
Super
those
Bowl.
two
It
fields
wouldn't fit the
don't
Super
equate.
Bowl, but listen, that's some big shit, bro. Like
No, I know-
that's kind of like what I expect at this point. Like, I mean, hey, you didn't gave us the nigga poetry. You know what I'm saying? You just gave us a banger. Get this man a Super Bowl. Fuck it.
What'd you call Spin Butterfly? What'd you call it?
Sorry.
Some nigga poetry.
Jive Turkey
Jive Turkey anthems.
I hate that y'all made a serious moment, but that's cool. That's cool. Nah, I mean, look,
You're having fun.
but you can't, like, the person that makes that that kind
I
of
know what
music
you
should
mean, though, by
not
the
be
way.
the Super Bowl
Yeah,
artist.
for sure. No, 100%.
So, I think we have to. I think we have to take a moment to, regardless, give that its credit, because to follow this trajectory, to do this path that he has done, to walk the path that he has, no other hip hop artist ever has. And again, you can rank him wherever you want in hip hop history. That's fine by me. But he is the one rapper that is his own field, his own lane. There is nobody you can put in that has had the commercial success, the critical acclaim, the big time accolades. There's nobody that's balanced that like him. There's nobody. You can go to other artists for more hits. You can go to other artists for more socially conscious music. But you cannot find an artist in hip hop that has done what he has done the way he has done it. And I think that is commendable, and I think that is dope. That's why I love his quote when he said, hip hop is the most powerful genre in the world, and I am going to show the world why. They picked the right one. And we'll get into the picking part. But that direct quote, that is his quote to go with the press release of this moment. And I think that I think that's commendable. I think that's dope. I think that is what, as a fan of hip hop and hip hop culture, I think this is, regardless of where you are on who's performing or who's not, I think we can all agree that if you're having Kendrick represent hip hop, or if you're having somebody represent hip hop, fucking dog, this guy's so insensitive. He's called me on literally both shows I've recorded today. Fucking Ben. My God. Lost my train of thought, too. I was cooking. The way that Kendrick has gone about this is commendable. You should not be able to discredit it. And if you're having somebody represent hip hop as the first headlining hip hop artist, I think this is it. I think this is a great choice. I think this is somebody that cares about hip hop, that represents it and the culture to its best way. You can feel how you feel about the music, but he is gonna put on a show, man. And I am excited. And we'll get to the Wayne part after, but I think we just have to do that, because I've seen way too many publications talk about this, and all they've run to is the Wayne versus Kendrick controversy. And we're gonna talk about that. But I think we also have to do this part of it. It's due justice.
Not to make this a Drake and Kendrick thing, but I think I think that apply to like both for real. Cause like I do agree with you on like Kendrick Tech. Like I don't think nobody has moved like either of them. Like on the like Kendrick on the pace that he's been on, and like the type of artist he is for him, I wouldn't expect it. If you would have asked me back in fucking 010 if Kendrick was still gonna be like this big, I'd probably be like, I don't think so.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If you would have ever thought he would have reached any of the heights that he's reached,
Right.
I would have said no.
And it's the opposite for Drake, but like Drake just been on such a long run, it's not matchable.
Because
It's
I
not matchable.
agree
One
with
to
you
one.
that Drake is 100%.
They like literally the opposites of each other,
yeah.
but still do big things.
That's why they've always
Drake,
been to
Drake
me
is also
neck and neck.
incomparable to anyone,
It's
but
really night and day
but
shit,
the only difference with Drake is that he intentionally makes commercially successful music,
Yes.
which it is.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's like, where Kendrick has kind of gone against the status quo, but they are both in their own respects absolutely
it's like,
incomparable to
a
anything
lot of
that's
people.
happened
A
in
lot of
hip-hop.
people make commercially, you feel me, sonically appealing music, but on the stretch, Drake has done that. And
Nobody's
in
competed
this
with
many
that run.
eras,
Yes.
bro, like that shit is outstanding. Like,
With
sure.
that amount of
the way
frequency.
he evolved,
With that amount of
we done
frequency, too.
we done met like 6 different Drakes.
Yeah.
Like literally throughout his career, we done met 6 different Drakes. We done met corny Drake. We done met motherfucking Jamaican Drake, Heartbreak Drake. We done met motherfucking Arabic Drake,
British
we done
Drake.
met, Lover Boy Drake. Like bro, we done been through it all with Drake. Like, and it's crazy.
What do you say on 5 a.m. in Toronto. That's why every song sounds like Drake featuring Drake.
Man, because it's too many of them. It's
Yeah.
like this nigga schizophrenic and one person. You know what I'm saying? Like
That actually, now that I think about it, that's a cold ass line.
that shit is crazy, bro.
That's such a cool one.
Crazy.
So
These niggas amazing.
these
We got the
these
best
two-
artists. I think we got the best artists out of, bro. I don't see any artists in the future and within the next 20 years being as big as these two, and they're definitely ain't nobody in the past as big as these two. Bro.
I think we got we
Maybe
we,
Eminem, but y'all know how I feel about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's other people you can compare. I mean, shit, Jay-Z owns the Super Bowl
Okay,
halftime
you're right.
show, so it's
You're right,
like,
you're right.
Yeah.
you know.
I can't
but,
But we also like were partly entailed in that like era. You know what I mean? Like
in a sense, but
Well,
this,
to be
but this
fair,
was
though-
our real
To be
like.
fair though, like Jay-Z is like big, but like I don't think he as big as Kendrick and Drake is, cause like
Right now,
he not even as big as like 50 Cent is like overseas and shit. Like 50 Cent is more known than Jay-Z in
that
other
could be
countries.
true,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
so.
There's a lot of people who haven't, like, don't know all of Jay-Z's discography,
Yeah.
like, you know, we do or whatever. But,
so
But to me, Hov, you feel me?
I mean,
Everything.
yeah, come on.
Hov everything. It's like nah, that's my guy. You know.
speaking of Hov, oh, did you want to follow up
no,
with
no.
that?
Go ahead.
Okay. The controversy quickly turned to Wayne. Conspiracy theorists pointed out, you know, like Jay, Wayne, the issues that have been there. Jay-Z, is he really making the decision for the NFL? We had people doing research on that part. Let me put it to you this way. Do you think they'd give Jay-Z all of that power, or do you think he's a figure, or he's a figurehead like the president? Like,
Definitely. I think they definitely give him all the power. When you the richest nigga in the room, they gonna listen to you.
he's
And
not,
even if
he's
you
not in
make-
the NFL
he-
room.
He, huh?
He's
I'm
not in
talking-
the NFL room.
He
Jay.
with the people that's making a decision on halftime, right? I'm not saying
Well,
he's sitting there with the owners
Apple,
of the teams
Apple,
and shit.
Apple owns the halftime show, and Apple
Oh, Apple?
Yeah.
employs Jay-Z as the curator for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
And in that room,
in that,
listen, Jay-Z's got money.
Yeah, no,
but
I'm thinking he's just sitting there with some people that the NFL hired type shit, you know?
oh yeah,
no.
that's the other meeting. That's the other meeting. Yeah. That Jay-Z runs that meeting. But there's
Okay.
a meeting. There's a meeting that happens between Roger Goodell and all of them. And
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm just looking at it like realistically. Like, you're not gonna hire him. Like, you're essentially an employee of the NFL in this role.
But another thing is why I think Jay-Z got a big influence. Listen, Jay-Z got a way with words. You feel
Yeah.
me? He might not directly tell you what to do or who to get or whatever, but he gonna finesse it. You know, I think this would be good for the halftime show.
No,
you know?
I don't doubt that he has.
You know what I mean?
has
I feel
control.
like if you push a certain thing,
oh, definitely, Jay-Z is making a big part of the decision for sure.
I just know that whole committee shit, that was some bullshit. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Because one of
What
the dudes
was
from
it?
they were saying that people from the committee or some shit.
People
vote,
from New Orleans voted. Yeah.
vote on. Yeah, nah, bro. If the people, bro. Listen,
So-
I love Kendrick, bro. But listen, I don't even think if Detroit had a fucking voting poll and it was between motherfucking Kendrick and Team, no, he's not getting it, bro. I'm telling you. And damn near any big rapper in Detroit, he's not getting it, bro.
Who, Kendrick?
So that, yeah, no, hell no. I promise you. So that's how I kind of feel about New Orleans. Like, if they really had to vote, bro, no. Between Lil Wayne and Kendrick, fuck no. I don't see it. And he did have a song year. He had a great year, but bro,
I just look
if
at.
it was here, who could you see out of Detroit doing the halftime
bro,
show?
it could be V's
give it
and
to
Kendrick.
Eminem,
I
yeah.
promise you, niggas is voting for V's. I'm telling you, bro.
It depends on who you're
I'm
giving the vote
telling
to,
you,
yeah.
bro. I am telling you, we is not, bro. We have the opportunity to get V's at the halftime show, bro. We, as a collective, the whole city, the whole East Side is voting
Hell,
for V's.
Hell,
I
we
promise you.
we putting Jared Goff and Patrick Mahomes conversations in Detroit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I'm kind of with
that's
you.
some
Yeah,
Detroit
I'm
shit,
kind of
like,
with you.
that's
yeah.
just some Detroit shit. Like,
Yeah, I'm
we gonna-
kinda
bro,
with you
if
on
it's
that,
Chicago, Chief Keef or Kendrick,
Yeah, right.
Chief Keef ain't had a hit in I don't know how long,
Yeah.
but you know they gonna want to see Chief Keef at the fucking
But
Uh-huh.
the halftime.
I will say, I will say this part of it when it comes to the Wayne. So Wayne did like respond publicly. He said he's broken. He said he's broken about it. He's devastated. He's been trained. He was on the YG podcast. Like, he had mentioned it, before, that he really wanted this. And I feel for Wayne. I do. And do I think Wayne is capable of doing a halftime show? Like, I know people are like, like, he's a druggie and like blah, blah, and all these other things. Like, I'm not going there. I'm looking at, which is probably a part of it, is your health and how you can perform. Mm-hmm. But can Wayne, from a music catalog, headline a Super Bowl halftime show? Yes.
Yeah,
he can.
For sure.
He can. However, I think if you are Jay-Z, the NFL, a mysterious governing body, whoever is making these decisions, I don't think there's an argument in the world against Kendrick right now, if you're going to rapper. Because of the year that he had and the unanimous approval that he has and the cultural cachet that he brings, and the NFL lacking that cultural cachet, I don't think there's a better opportunity for you if you're the NFL. This fell in your lap.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
this was to me a no-brainer.
Move is getting Kendrick at the halftime show.
Yeah.
He brought 500 niggas last time he came, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It makes 100% sense. And I'll double back on this and say, like, as you know, I've been stated many times on this show, I'm a very big fan of Lil Wayne. Always have been since I was a kid. But historically, he isn't the greatest performer either.
That's another part of it too.
Like that.
But I don't like that.
When you go
That's
and
true.
look at the performances, these people be talking about this nigga being fucking Oregon. Who the fuck cares about anybody in fucking Oregon? This nigga be in Seattle, Washington. They want to show footage of this nigga in fucking Maryland. I don't give a fuck about Maryland. I seen this nigga at the VMAs. This nigga did a million, did what he was supposed to do. Y'all telling me by February he can't practice and give us a good performance, bro. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. Miss me with that, bro.
That to me was the least important part of the conversation to me, because I think you can get yourself in shape. But again, if you're talking about previously, before this decision even happens, getting yourself in shape, you've been teasing the Carter 6 forever. Where is it? Like, Bill, like, he didn't. I don't want to blame Lil Wayne. I know he blamed himself in his interview. I don't want to blame Lil Wayne because I don't know Lil Wayne's life, so I don't want to cast that on him. But from his perspective, he should have, if he wanted to build momentum and get this Super Bowl nod, you should have been put out the Carter 6. The Carter 6 should have been had slaps. Man, because right now, Lil Wayne, we've talked about it. Dope feature with Cordae, right? Dope feature. We all love that feature with Cordae. But how many people heard that record? A couple 100,000, if that. Mm-hmm. Not Like Us has been ringing off everywhere. Like,
bro,
to be fair, that doesn't always matter, because I promise nobody was talking about Eminem when he got it.
That's what I was just about to say. Like, his
well, Eminem was part of the collective.
Yeah, nobody was talking about any of them.
What I'm saying is, like, you don't need a hit to make it to the Super Bowl that year.
Yeah,
like, he could have performed Not Like Us next year when it was in LA.
Yeah.
And that's not next year.
Yeah, it's 25 or 26. Yeah,
26. So, like, you don't need, like,
yeah,
what the fuck did Usher make in the past? You know what I'm saying?
Like nobody talking about him.
Rihanna ain't dropped the album. I don't know how fucking long.
Most of the time, it's a legacy act that they bring up on stage.
No. And I respect.
That's a fair point.
That's another reason why.
That's a fair point.
It would make perfect sense for Lil Wayne to be on that stage. Like,
I want it to be clear.
I would have, if Wayne was the one doing it, I'd have no problem with it.
I ain't got no problem with neither.
I don't either. But look, my conclusion on this part of it is that, like, what's to say Kendrick doesn't bring Wayne out? Like, Kendrick literally said, hip hop is the most powerful genre. I'm gonna show the world why. I don't think you do that on your own.
Listen, Wayne cannot pop out with Kendrick. For one, the little video he did earlier is just like, nah, like.
The apology, or the, not apology, but yeah, like, that statement on it.
You feel me on that bitch sad and shit. Now it was like Kendrick about to bring you out for a sympathy party. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, and I guess that's kind of
too disrespectful to Drake at this point in time.
That's kind of that
it's
too.
It's too disrespectful for Drake at this point in time.
That'd
I get that, like,
that'd be crazy.
Lil Wayne and Kendrick might be cool, whatever this, that is, third, but bro, Drake, bro, they made you so much money, bro. You have no loyalty to Kendrick. Y'all got one fucking song together, bro. If you go out there, bro, you a whole ass nigga, bro. You a whole ass nigga, bro. This nigga Jay-Z that hold you. Listen, I'll be telling y'all, Jay-Z be sunning niggas, bro. This is what Drake needs to do. We need to do shit like this.
That's what I was gonna say. Is then Wayne?
I think that's what he be trying to do. I heard he be trying to buy niggas catalogs.
If he brings, if Kendrick does bring Wayne out,
yeah.
and I'm not saying that that's how I would perceive it, but you know, he could perceive it as like he's trying to get Lil Bro in his own city. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, bro. Yeah, you can't be Lil Bro in your own city, bro. Yeah, fuck no. Listen, if Lil Wayne walk out with Kendrick,
I think it's coming out.
He is coming down a few tiers.
Not
tiers, but rankings in my top 10. Cause what the fuck, Drake done made you all this money. Y'all done made all these hits together. I don't give a fuck if you fucked your bitch or whatever, nigga. You getting paid millions off this man, bro.
Before we
go buy a Cybertruck.
Before we make the predictions,
at that point, you just gotta be Lil Wayne standing at the pump. You don't even need a Cybertruck.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
For real.
Before we make predictions, because every Super Bowl brings out people, and it sounds like we have some disagreements. I'll say I think Wayne is coming out, but if we have some disagreements, I'm here to secede the floor. We do have to talk about
Lions taking it all the way.
What's that?
Lions taking it all the way.
Listen,
hold off.
a Lions Super Bowl with a Kendrick halftime performance. I'm sorry, that has to take my money.
And then Chris gonna bust a nut.
It has to take my money.
You.
No, I just very much enjoy my time. I just very much enjoy my time. It'd be a great time. But
you know you'd be a little overly stimulated.
No. No, not even a little bit. Where's it at? New Orleans?
I'll be listen, if it was motherfucking Jay-Z and the Lions and one fucking Super Bowl,
yeah, see.
I'm gonna record it on motherfucking on cable. That
Yeah,
bitch ain't
for
going
sure.
nowhere.
The song that he drops. Let me just say this. I know that usually when I cut these clips, I like to let the whole room talk and then come to me. I like to build the anticipation. But fuck it, I'm gonna just get my take out the way. and I'm gonna let y'all rock. Kendrick drops this song, this untitled song. Me and Chris are chilling. We listen to it. Here's where I'm at. This is a week after the Super Bowl, or less than a week after the Super Bowl announcement. Kendrick drops this song. And to me, the song is just alright. It's cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the beat. I like high-level raps, but I can get other high-level raps elsewhere. So I'm not the biggest fan of it.
It was an odd move.
It's not sonically pleasing, but I think that's what it's supposed to be. I think he just wants the world to hear what he says, like it or hate it. So to me, I'm not looking at this song as a lead single to an album, as this or that. I'm looking at this song as a statement in this moment, and that's where this song gets me. The Let the Party Die is the alleged title of it. What gets me is the messaging, is the timing, is the strategy of this move. That's where I'm looking at with this record. Is I'm not necessarily looking at this record for, is it a good record, is it a bad record? Truth be told, I'm not going to listen to this shit anymore. But the move that he's making, because I know there's the Drake part of it that people want to say, but it has been consistent with how Kendrick moves. It has shown me that Drake was a battle in a war. Kendrick is waging war on the entire music industry. Not in terms of artists, in terms of executives. This is why I think he has the problem he has with Drake. Is not necessarily Drake as a person, but what Drake represents, how Drake moves, what Drake is to the music industry. This is what Kendrick is doing, and Drake is a battle of it. The Drake battle is a battle portion of what is the war against the music industry. And I find it fascinating that a person is waging war on the music industry and you give him the biggest televised event in the country during Black History Month, a week after the Grammys. I don't think anybody understands the show we're about to get. I don't think y'all understand the show that is about to happen when you give a person that's making this move at this time. Again, I don't care about the song. This move at this time and what it's going to lead to. Look, man, how can you not be excited to see what it is, regardless of where you feel on the spectrum? How can you not be excited to see what that is? This man is on his Prince shit. He is on his anti-music industry. He wants to burn this whole shit to the ground. And now he's got the biggest stage in the world with the most support he's ever had. Yeah. Kendrick's never had more support, more backing than he has now. And you give that man, you put that man in that position with that message. I'm curious to see how it's going to play out. Because the NFL is very political. They're very much corporate, I should say. Not political. Corporate is the word I want to use. They're not going to have him saying no.
Yeah, it's damn near the biggest company in America.
Exactly.
Corporation, yeah.
And now you're getting a man whose whole platform he's running on go back to Mr. Morale and everything since. Every performance, every record he's done, every Drake diss also mentioned fuck the industry. You give that man this platform. That's why Kendrick is 101. He's the Trojan horse. He's literally a contradiction in everything that he does. He's popular, yet he's saying fuck pop. Like, I don't think y'all understand what we're about to get, man. We're about to get a fucking show. And I want to see how he moves in this space. Because this is interesting. He's never had this many eyes on us.
Yeah, for sure.
On him.
And especially considering, I mean, if he ends up dropping an album or whatever, but even just back cataloging all the, like my first thought was, what if he does fucking XXX on stage?
It's
Which
possible.
that would be, I mean, just the it gives him a platform to talk about the social issues that he's been talking about for years.
Dude, and it's going to be a week after the Grammys, during Black History Month. This Grammy cycle, he's going to win for Not Like Us. He's going to get all these awards even though he didn't drop an album. He's going to get all these awards. He's going to have all the momentum in the world. And then he's going to have the whole world watching him during Black History Month. The guy who made To Pimp Butterfly. This is some shit. I don't care where you're at. This is fascinating to watch.
No, it is. I'm excited for it. Absolutely.
How you feel about Sauna?
Huh?
How you feel about Sauna?
It's whatever. I probably won't really listen to it again.
I feel like you was gonna like him more than anybody.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like the beat probably more than you guys do, but I mean, right now, I want some energy from Kendrick at the moment. So
Yeah, that's some Black Yarmulke music. Fucking Catcher Freeman.
Sorry,
that's gonna be the ongoing saga of this. Is us talking about Kendrick and him coming up with different euphemisms to describe Kendrick's music.
I swear to God.
That Black Yarmulke music.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna take a quick piss.
Came harder, though. He could have came harder, but
no, I get the point. I get the point that he's going at, that he was getting at, and also I'm on the side of not every song has to be a banger, but
right.
like even just in terms of actual performance rapping, it's like it's not that I haven't heard from him before.
But it's like, why do you slow the train down? You already going so fast.
Yeah, I think it was a weird choice as far as like where his momentum's at right now.
Exactly. Listen, and this is let me try and put this in words. this is why I kind of feel like to hold the rap game, like you gotta keep us enthused. And at this point in time, music is like, yeah, the thought provoking shit be cool, but how long is the world gonna be entertained by this? Like your fans is one thing. They gonna love you, they gonna ride with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to it's a Friday night, we at the club with the bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like
Kendrick ain't coming.
You're not making the memories for us. You know what I'm saying?
They
then we
on
slide
616
back
in
to
LA
the after
club.
party. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think.
Hey man, but 3 a.m. we all lit at the crib.
I think
I'm putting on 616 in LA. I'm be like, hold up, y'all go see some high level rap.
That's some solo shit. I'll tell you, that's definitely some solo shit. I definitely got the type of artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I listen to motherfucking Earl Sweatshirt, I ain't trying to scare the hoes away. Like, I'll try to.
No, but you got the intimate group where it's like, all right, now we can kind of get into some shit.
And then just be like, even like when I'm with,
I could be
like
weird.
when I'm with y'all, I'm still trying to hear some hype shit with y'all. I'm not trying to sit here and listen to
no horny me.
When the lights turn down, it's your turn and settle down. Like, all right, bro. Like,
well,
that's a
I don't think we're not necessarily throwing that on.
I'm by myself type shit, but that's why
we're not throwing that on at the kickback.
That's just.
I will. I'll fuck up the whole mood.
I'll
play.
Listen, and that's when the speaker get turned off by me. Listen, I can't, bro. I can't.
Love you is complicated.
I can't do it. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this is the only reason I think Drake holds such a certain greatness, because like he do got them personal songs and like where he creates stories, this, that, and the third. And then he got the bangers. And then he got the shit that's a mix of both. And it just happened to be a banger, but it was really like some little personal shit. You know, he might have been rapping about this, that, and the third. Like, I'm way too good to you. Like, it was a personal song by him. Obviously, it had Rihanna on it, so it was going to be a big song. But it's just, and then that's why I was saying earlier, like with this new song Kendrick dropped, Kendrick just can't help but be Kendrick sometimes. Like, he just got to get his point across no matter how it sounds. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put it out there if you feel like this the message I need y'all to hear.
Yeah.
But not everybody want to hear that shit. So it's just like, it's like he goated, but he can't hold the rap game nowhere near on the scale that Drake could. Whether it's just the fact that he make commercial music or not, that's what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? All that disco dance anthem shit, that's like some 90s type shit. Like all that shit would have flew maybe in the 90s, because they was making music like that to where like you got to sit there, you listen to it, and you know what I'm saying? Like, but nowadays, bro, everybody's attention span too short, bro. Like, we got to hear you consistently. We got to hear you consistently. If we don't hear you consistently, then you just well, not Kendrick, because Kendrick is too big. I don't want to say like you just a memory or you forgettable, but like,
I get what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
What you
Like,
mean. But no, but that's
easy for the ship to lose steam at that point.
But not for Kendrick though. I don't think so for
exactly.
Kendrick.
And that's my only point with it is that Kendrick is never going to, the numbers he's doing right now.
Too. I'm gonna give that to J.
Right.
Cole.
The numbers he's doing now are insane. He's never going to do the same numbers that a peak Drake would do, because of just the simple way that they package music and approach music, I should even say. So I'm never arguing that. But what makes Kendrick him is that such a large amount of people, that's not the same amount as a Drake, but such a large amount of people he can get invested. Nobody's been able to do that to Kendrick's scale, to be able to get them that invested in these stories, in these narratives that he creates, these messaging that he creates.
He got such a large crowd because he got the people that like listen to Logic and shit like that, and like really, because like he got them type of people that listen to Logic, maybe G-Eazy, all them, like Eminem, all them, and then you got the people that listen to actual rap. Like,
like the other.
Sometimes they might listen to street rap.
So
you know what I'm saying? So he got like the best of both worlds.
It's a blend. Yeah.
When typically, like when you get those type of conscious artist, you don't really get the best of both worlds. You really
Yeah.
get one or the other.
Yeah.
But he got both. So
Mhm.
that's why I think he's like as big as he is for sure.
Yeah, no, that's a good point too, because like, yeah, he's like, essentially like,
I mean, he said in an interview, he said, I make sophisticated gangster music. And I'm like, yeah.
and it's like in the
that
sense,
fits.
yeah, in the sense of like that style, I mean,
Trying to be Hov on that.
it's in the sense of like that vein of music, he just has like the less corny version of it. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like,
That's true.
yeah,
That too. Listen, I know that everybody's gonna point out to me this isn't a Drake diss record, and it's clearly not a Drake diss record. Is there a part of it that applies to the Drake situation? Sure, but this is not. To me, this is
not the point.
this is where a lot of Kendrick's music, now that Kendrick has reached a new level, I'm seeing that there's just some dumb people. I'm seeing that there's people that just they can't see the bigger picture. Some of them don't want to. Some of them it's fake, it's for clicks, it's for digital hugs, whatever. But there are people that are genuinely stupid enough to think that this is a Drake diss. Is 616 in LA just about the mole? Is Meet the Grams just about the daughter? Is Heart Part 5 just about the faces? Kendrick's music is always layered. There is always more to it. So while there could be some shock value moments of him changing to Kanye's face, of him referencing his battle with Drake, of him alleging that Drake has a child, are those not shock value moments that are important to the song? Sure. But they are not the whole song.
Mm-hmm.
They are not the whole statement. If you think that way, then you are lost and you are not going to get it. This was not about Drake. This whole record was actually about him downplaying the battle and being like, this was part of it. But my war is the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
My war is all these other societal norms that harm the culture that I care about. That's what this record was about. And it's not about the Drake shit.
Mm-hmm.
So when I see people say that it's corny, it's this and it's that because it's always about Drake and all of that, it's like, no, you're missing the bigger picture here. You can hate on the record for what it is. Like I said, I am not returning to this record. I listened to it a couple times so I could process what he was saying, and that's it. My life goes on.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I'm fascinated by the statement. The timing, the strategy.
Yeah.
That's all I care about with this record. I don't think he cares about anything more than those things when it comes to this record. This isn't gonna be on the album. This isn't gonna be.
No way.
This isn't going to be something that's referenced in his catalog.
Mm-hmm.
This is of the times. That's it. This is of the times. That's it. Here we are.
Yeah, and it was like, yeah, it's definitely not. It's not even close to a fucking album cut. There's not a chance at
Not
all.
a chance.
Because it's also it's like in comparison, it's relatively underproduced too.
It's
It's
underproduced. It doesn't
it's just
have.
him in front of a mic with the fucking throw an EQ and compressor on and drop that shit. Like it was like, there's nothing like it, no fireworks.
Bro,
no
he didn't
fucking-
even drop it on his YouTube channel. He dropped it on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's probably going to be deleted in like 6 months when he drops the album or whatever. Like,
Probably be deleted in 6 days.
yeah. But I will say this before we get out of this. I just want to put this out there so I can have this for myself. Cuz I tweeted this. But I just want to I told you so exercise. See, this is where we dealt with the facts. We dealt with the facts of the Kendrick shit. Like facts. Kendrick has now rolled out his last 2 albums involving the Super Bowl. No other rapper has done that. That's a fact. Those are factual statements. But now we get into opinion. This is Chris Platte Land. This is episode RIP. This is episode 32. Yes, sir. This album is going to be the same progression as To Pimp a Butterfly to Damn. Mr. Morale to this album is the same progression on several layers. You have To Pimp a Butterfly, the artsy album that had its reception. Some people loved it. Some people hated it. Some people admired it. Some people respected it and didn't care and didn't care to listen to it. Then you have What's Damn, commercial, friendly,
Right.
ear popping shit. But think about the themes of those two albums too. It's not just that. It's not just what I've been calling for on my on clips that this album is about to be commercial as hell. Because you're not gonna drop an album around the Super Bowl and it not be commercial.
Yeah.
So you're gonna drop a
You're
commercial.
getting a performance out that album.
You're getting a commercial album. But deeper than that, you have To Pimp a Butterflies. I'm trying to save the world. I'm trying to save these black artists. I'm trying to do all these things. Damn is literally, the world is damned. Only God can save us. Fuck all of you. Mr. Morale lays the seeds of the problems of the industry, the problems of all of these things. This is going to be just that amplified. It's that same progression. That's why I go back to any Kendrick criticism of how he moves or how he's been moving. You can't apply those because he's been consistent.
Yeah.
This same progression that we are seeing with To Pimp a Butterfly to Damn, we are going to see with Mr. Morale to this album. We're going to see the exact same progression. This is the exact same message. He went on SNL. He performed this record. He wrote on the side of the wall, "We are still playing industry politics." He got on the record with Beyonce and he talked about Universal. He mentioned every single Drake diss. Fuck the industry. He's been on that. That's been his message consistently throughout this. It's going to be amplified, but it's going to not only be commercial and ear friendly, but it's also, that is going to be a central theme of this next album. That's my last prediction on it. I'm excited, man. I'm excited beyond it being Kendrick. I just enjoy watching people shake shit up the way he is. I've had old people. I had somebody that's 70 years old tell me Kendrick's performing at the Super Bowl, and I can't believe what he's doing. Now he knows I'm a rap fan, so that's his way of connecting with me. But still, like that's the level that this is reaching, and I cannot wait to see it play out.
I do want to say on a last note, just to keep it in check of how crazy some of the Kendrick fans still are. You see motherfuckers was saying that the sound at the beginning of 616 in LA was the football spinner from his Super Bowl commercial, and they're like, "Oh my God, he planned this shit months in advance." Shut the fuck up. No, the fuck he did not, bitch.
No, that sounds
that
like
is
a fucking ventilator or some shit.
That's a fucking it's a cassette. It's a fucking tape player.
Is it? I don't know. That one dude who's the dirt or whatever, or what's the dirt or whatever,
he
couldn't figure it out.
It sounds like a fucking cassette player to me. It's definitely not the football spinner thing, whatever you call it, from the fucking Super Bowl commercial that came out 6 months later.
I just ruled out that it's above my head. That's all I've said. Is that whatever that it means something.
Man, I don't, man.
It means something, but I have no fucking clue.
You gotta do all that for artists, man. I don't even want it. I don't want it. There's no reason I should be thinking about this damn hard, bro. I was trying to enjoy some tunes, dog.
Yeah,
you got
exactly.
Me here,
you got me over here
on a scavenger hunt for some sounds and shit.
Playing Battleship. Yeah, exactly.
Man, come on.
All right, last thing to close this then. So if Kendrick, we all know every artist brings out people for the Super Bowl. Again, keep in mind Kendrick's quote. Keep in mind Jay-Z's quote. Kendrick is the greatest. Is one of the greatest artists. His music will be felt for generations to come. All that. Kendrick saying, "I'm gonna remind the world that hip hop is the most powerful genre. You picked the right one." Who is Kendrick bringing out if it's not Wayne? I think it's Wayne. I think it's multiple people. I think Wayne is one.
Got Future and Metro.
I could see Mustard DJing.
Weeknd.
He gotta bring out Mustard. You know he gonna do like us.
Rick Ross.
I could see Mustard DJing.
Just bring out all Drake's hops.
I don't know, because actually, no, he'll have a band. He'll definitely have a fucking band. That's not a question.
Yeah.
How many?
Anderson .Paak.
How many niggas in black suits?
He was in the last Super Bowl.
Yeah, so I don't see him bringing. I don't think he's bringing out anyone that was in that.
Yeah, but he did the drums. Yeah, I agree with that.
He bringing out Baby King, maybe. That'd be hard if you perform the Hillbillies. You don't think
That's
that? I don't
crazy.
think that might not be
No,
the song.
he not.
off,
He not. Look,
No, that's not. But
That's not the song,
but
is
that
it?
would be cool if he brought out Keem like, hey baby, cousin, you want to come do the Super Bowl with me?
That song would be hard.
I
wish
can't
he
all
would
the way
before
rule that out, but look, here's my approach with it: is that you got to remember the audience the Super Bowl is, and you got to remember that like it's
Yeah.
got to get enough. It's got to reach enough people, and there's only like 8 rappers in hip hop history that reach like Super Bowl level, and like 3 of them were in the last Super Bowl that Kendrick was a part of. 4 of them: Eminem, Dre, 50, Snoop. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not bringing out, like, Keem is the one exception to where he's obviously nowhere near a Super Bowl level, but because of the family, maybe.
Yeah,
But
I
I still strongly doubt it. He's gonna stick to names that people know. So what are the other hip hop names that white America knows? It's Lil Wayne, it's Jay-Z, it's Kanye. You can't give Kanye a Super Bowl. You can't give Kanye the biggest audience in the world and give him a live microphone. You can't do that. That's just
no, I don't. Yeah,
we have been robbed of. Okay, look, we have been robbed of the greatest halftime performance in music history. It should have been Kanye, but he's too fucking crazy. You can't do it.
You know, what would be crazy. Like, or just like he just don't perform not like us, and then like in the midst of the set, all you just hear is Poetic Justice playing.
You think
then Drake popping up out the stage.
that would be crazy.
That-
For the greatest
views-
coup of all time.
I have seen that theory out there that the big 3 would come out.
That
And
would be. That
I
would
would
be
put
stupid.
like a 1% chance just because
Oh yeah,
I don't
definitely 1% chance.
because
That
I
would-
don't
You know
think
how many views that would get, bro? That
Oh,
would
that
really
would
be.
be- that
you know
would
what that
be-
would do to the internet would be insane.
That would be.
All these people that have been just absolutely attacking each other for months,
feel
and they
stupid as fuck.
and they gotta share the stage together. Oh man! But no, you can't call somebody a pedophile and then like do a record with them.
Right.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Yeah. PDI
Cole would
file.
Cole
That
would
was
be
just
Cole
bad.
would be a pretty crazy.
That would be
pull,
legendary, though. That'd be legendary.
Though. Uh-huh.
But see, I feel like Cole can't do it either, cause like
No, he
I feel like Cole can't say yes more than Wayne can't say yes to Kendrick.
uh-huh.
Hell no. Neither one of them, for real. But Cole would be.
I think he's
more-
bringing out Wayne and Jay
I feel like.
and Juvenile.
Cole would be less of a hoe ass nigga if he accepted it than Wayne, cause he already a hoe ass nigga. So
You actually think he's bringing out Juvenile?
I do. I think
You talk about who the,
Super Bowl?
who the white America knows? They don't know who the fuck Juvenile is.
yeah, but they letting him get off one song.
Yeah, but
They letting him get off one song, and that's your this is for the culture. We can't hate
back,
this.
back that ass up when the fucking.
I see you on the TV, huh?
Listen, I'm telling you. Listen, Jay paid Wayne's $14 million in taxes or whatever. This man, they're sharing the stage. Wayne, Jay, Kendrick, it's happening.
I don't see it, dog. I don't see it. If he ain't dropped that little video about him being sad and shit, bro.
I do get
but
that
I
point.
don't- But if he get up there, bro, on stage, one's gonna like a sympathy party, in my opinion. Like, oh, you on this bitch crying.
Yeah, to
you know
certain
what I'm
people.
saying?
I wouldn't look at it that way. I wouldn't. Would you actually?
If he ain't dropped that video, but I mean, since he dropped that video, well, maybe not, because everybody already had this hunch that maybe Kendrick would bring him out.
I think
That's some
Kendrick.
hoe-
I think that
that's
was
some
in the
hoe-ass
game
shit.
plan.
That's
I
some
think that was in the
hoe-ass
game
shit,
plan.
dog. That's some hoe ass shit. If you go out there with Kendrick, bro, some hoe ass shit, bro. I'm telling you. You can't tell me it's not, bro.
It's not.
It's not,
It's not.
bro. I done brought you in the game, put you on your feet, co-signed you to all these niggas, made
Exactly.
you the
So
biggest star. Who
the fuck
you
do I
are.
owe you? Oh, you're welcome. I opened the door. Appreciate you.
Nigga, and then in return, I made you tens and millions of dollars. What has Kendrick done for you? For you to
How
go
much-
out on stage with this
How
man?
much does Wayne actually get from Drake? I know we be
Nigga,
messy
I don't
now.
give this nigga Drake didn't generate $1 billion just off music alone.
Yeah, but where does that money go?
Man, I don't fucking know. I know Lil Wayne got a fucking percentage of it. You can't tell me he don't. He probably, I don't. I
Does
think
he
it's-
though?
bro,
Like, I
from
mean, bro,
09
he wasn't
from
even
09
getting his own money from Birdman.
09
Come on.
09, Birdman's that's probably a percentage of that shit that came from that lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? He probably was getting down on it. Listen, like I said, bro, you want to be a billionaire, you gotta fuck over 5 motherfuckers. I'm sorry, Wayne, you was the casualty. That's what happens. I'm sorry, but listen, he got the money back though, didn't he? Didn't he win the lawsuit?
Yeah,
he got the money back. He good.
He's fine. Carter 5 came out.
Carter 5 came out. You know what I'm saying? He got 50 mil. He got the 50 mil, right? 50 million
Something
for
like
that
that.
lawsuit. Yeah, he good, bro. You telling me from 09 to now he ain't made at least 15 mil?
I'm not saying Wayne's broke. I'm not doing the
No,
Pusha.
but I'm
I'm not
saying,
doing
though,
the Pusha T. Platinum
listen.
rapper can't retire. I'm not
Listen,
doing that.
From 09 to now, you telling me he ain't made at least 15 mil off Drake? That's 1 mil a year. That's 1 mil a year. That's still $15 more million than Kendrick Lamar probably
I
ever
don't
made.
trust YMCMB bookkeeping.
I do feel
I don't.
that.
I don't.
I do feel that. But no, listen, bro, they make it. If,
Yo,
we
you
probably-
say
we
what you
probably
say
thinking-
makes
We
sense.
probably thinking way more than tens of millions these niggas make. I'm just saying $1 million. Like that's
No,
low
I know-
for a
I-
nigga that's generating $1
That's
billion.
logical. That's logical.
You know what I'm saying?
That's logical if it ain't Birdman on the books punching the numbers.
I don't know what Birdman do about it either. But all I'm saying is Birdman got the aspiration to be a billionaire. I'm not gonna say it again, but you
Yeah.
know what you gotta do to be a billionaire.
Kendrick gets Thug out of jail, brings him on stage.
Listen, Kendrick get Young Thug out of jail and bring him on stage. He the GOAT. He number one, bro. I'm sorry,
That's
Drake.
it, that's
Drake, you got way more money and power than this nigga. You tell me you can't get Young Thug out of jail, but this nigga can. All right.
No, okay. So final actual.
I expect
let's-
Jay-Z
let's-
to do
let's
some
have-
shit like that.
Let's have fun.
Yeah, bro.
I think Jay is coming out
What album?
for the Super Bowl.
Like, coming out the rap?
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could hop on. Kill My
Or
Vibe.
instead, maybe Beyonce.
They don't
instead.
even have to do a record together. He can just bring them out and let them do something.
Beyonce,
You don't have to necessarily do a record.
It could be Beyonce too.
Because didn't Usher bring out a couple people that he didn't have a song with?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep during that Super Bowl. I just remember everybody talking about it. I fell asleep during the halftime.
There was
I
some.
was at Victor's. I don't even really.
There was
remember the
somebody
show.
in recent years that brought out that they didn't necessarily have songs that collab. Like people are saying like, oh, he got to bring out J-Rock for Money Trees, and I'm like, Money Trees would be fire to play at the Super Bowl, but like you're not bringing out J-Rock.
J-Rock.
Like, I'm sorry.
Like, come on, man.
J-Rock go be in the stands, be like, hey, shout out, like, yeah, I'm on that song too.
Yeah,
but
I'm
he
sure
not.
the homies are all gonna be there, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Absol ain't gonna be seeing shit.
Yeah, Absol couldn't find his way on stage anyway, and then
Bro, that is the funniest part of the pop out is when Absol's like,
He's
Absol's
on
like,
stage.
you don't got no fireworks
he
coming,
goes,
right?
ain't no more fireworks over here, right?
Bro, Kendrick
Blind
Lamar had
as
to
shit.
walk. Yeah, blind as shit.
Yeah, because I'd love to see Schoolboy, but it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. That's what we got with the pop out. We got. He put on people with the pop out. Now it's gonna be what I thought the pop out was gonna be, which is like legends.
Bringing out Macklemore.
You're bringing out the. He'll let him bring out the game. No, I'm playing.
You bringing out Macklemore, dog.
What if
That's
you just
all
brought
it
the
is.
whole West Coast to bring out all West Coast artists? That'd be kind of disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie.
I was kind of thinking that, but
Nah, he did that with the pop out.
because it depends. I mean, a lot of it, Dre and Snoopy already did it with, and I don't see
Yeah.
them coming to this again. I don't see them.
No, and I don't think Kendrick is reaching back to people he's already done it with. I think it's gonna be new. That's what I'm saying. There's like 8 hip hop figures that like transcend pop culture, and Wayne and Jay are 2 of them.
Hologram Tupac.
No,
I ain't gonna lie, though. I could see him doing some bullshit like that, though.
no,
Hologram Tupac. I'm
No.
telling you.
not in the land of AI.
I'm telling you.
Not in the land of AI.
Hologram Tupac. Tell me that's not the best idea.
I mean, yeah, they've already done it
Hologram
before.
Tupac.
They
That
have.
would be insane.
I wouldn't be the most.
I'm
surprised.
1,000% counting that. I think it's more likely that Baby Keem performs than hologram Tupac.
I disagree. I actually think it's the opposite. As much as As much as as much as Kendrick loved Baby King, you know, his cousin, I think he loved Tupac a little bit.
I
more.
think Kendrick. I think Kendrick brings out academics and daps him up before he fucking does an AI hologram.
Kendrick had the option of bringing out hologram Tupac or Baby King, his own blood cousin. I'm telling you, choosing Tupac every time. I'm telling you, every time.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. No, I mean, honestly,
would Nas make that household hip hop list? Like I said, like 8, 9 guys.
Nas already congratulated him. I think he would probably know by now.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously it's a surprise. You're not gonna be like.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Yeah.
I mean, when have you seen Nas' Instagram? I don't see Nas' Instagram. That's actually very suspicious.
Or that could be the culture one.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, again,
but then he can't. But then is he bringing out Jay?
I think he could. I think that's all in play. I think Wayne, Nas, and Jay is all in play, and then he could be like, look at all these pillars, and then look at me, and this is where I belong. I belong in the conversation. Goes.
If he brought out Jay and Nas, that'd be insane.
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
That'd be insane.
Especially because of the history.
what if Nas just goes straight rogue and he plays Ether? He said, "I'll give my give back."
Listen, if I'm Jay, I'm pulling the aux. I'm pulling the aux.
Yeah.
You can't. What the fuck are you doing?
See, I'm shutting this whole shit.
Get this nigga off stage. He ain't even got a Billy.
He ain't even got a Billy.
He ain't even got a Billy. Why is he up here?
Yeah. Somebody get this man.
He ain't got $1 billion streams or $1 billion.
Somebody get this man an Uber home.
Escort this man out.
Oh man! All right.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Maybe, like I said, maybe Beyonce.
He does have a song with Beyonce.
I can't think of any other pop artist that he would bring out if he were to bring.
He's not bringing out the Taylor Swift and Maroon 5.
He could bring out Maroon 5. Yeah, I was about to say he could bring out Maroon 5. I fucks with Adam Levine heavy.
You know what's crazy is
even as Maroon 5, but
Adam Levine, he can sing like a motherfucker, but he ain't got no riz.
Even oh yeah,
he said that body of yours is absurd.
Dude, oh man. Hey, listen, Adam, call me, bro.
Hey, look, we gonna get you a Cybertruck. We gonna get you to the gas station.
Listen,
YSL Cologne.
Listen, Adam, you don't need the Cybertruck. Just stand at the pump.
Would you do that? Would you do that as a side business for some extra money? Would you DM, counsel people that got money, but
indoctrinate riz into people.
I would DM hoes for you. If you famous, like if you famous, I'll DM hoes.
Or you don't even got a DM. No,
I have no riz, by the way. I don't want nobody to think I'm out here rizzing bitches up.
Nah, you can even give them a little bit of game like you did with the Cybertruck shit. You can be like, hey, consultation, $500 an hour or whatever. I don't know, upcharge these motherfuckers. But
bro, what the fuck do you even need to do when you Adam Levine? Like, all you gotta do is like a couple pictures and literally slide and DM, hey. Nigga, you probably got like 10, 15 million followers on Instagram.
You're blowing it, dog. I'm trying to get you a business here. I'm trying to get you a business here where you get these rich motherfuckers.
Bro, you don't think these niggas don't know that?
Bro, you don't gotta do
some
Adam
of them don't.
Levine. Oh, hold up. Well,
some of them don't. Clearly.
Clearly, I guess, yeah.
You know what would be crazy? Outkast.
He bring out Outkast? That's, man, no.
Nah, Andre ain't rapping no more.
I ain't trying to hear
that.
But
no,
I would they pull out the flute.
But that would be crazy because that also that appeals to the South and the household. Yeah. Like people know the fucking hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a very, very if he could think about that. When's the last time they got the stage together? That could be that big. That could be that big hip hop moment, because he's gonna if he's saying specifically hip hop in his quote. I think I think that rules out the Taylor Swift Bad Blood. That shit's not happening in the fucking Maroon 5, which is crazy. Even as a Kendrick fan, I never even heard that record.
I've never heard that record.
I never heard that record either.
I forgot together until niggas started beefing.
I forgot. I forgot that whole thing even existed.
I swear to you, I've still to this day I've never heard it.
You say, but Adam Levine can sing like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, no, that's my dog.
Hey, Maroon 5 is cold.
Listen, bro, heard him say.
Heard him say it's fire.
Swear to God,
Hey,
bro.
listen, he owned that bitch. I'm like,
That shit
I'm
hard, but
about to cry.
Honestly, I'm
about to cry.
I'm gonna keep it about. I think Maroon 5's done it already, though.
What?
Yeah, they
yeah,
did.
they've
Yeah,
done
they
the Super
did.
Bowl
Yeah,
already.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
They did.
I mean, you can repeat.
I
Some
guess.
people have, but yeah, but not like too close. It depends on when they last did it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I thought he would bring out Rihanna for Loyalty, but Rihanna just did it like 2 years ago.
Kendrick
Or a
bringing
year
out
ago.
Laser Dim 700.
There you go. You have it.
Go.
I forgot all about him. Like,
Who-
I
who-
don't know
who-
why they ain't come to my mind.
Who that other one? Baby Kia.
All right. Let's wrap this
Break
podcast.
all the
up.
speakers in the stadium.
No, if you bring anybody underrated, it gotta be V's. I don't give a fuck. When nobody talk about bring out V's and play Russ. Yeah, bro. Nah, listen. Not a drill. Listen, not a drill at halftime show. Listen, bro. Detroit is gonna separate from Michigan. It's gonna be floating in the middle, in between Canada and Michigan. I'm telling you.
Shout out my Canadian relatives that are here for the weekend. Listen, before we get out of here, happy anniversary, Melodic Blue, Janae Aiko sold out. Both those projects dropped this week. Shout out SZA's Control is now the longest charting female album in Billboard history, beating out Taylor Swift 1989, as it should. Future's mixtape, Pluto, next week. The cover is the Dungeon Family house. That shit is fire. Have you seen it?
Future, Dungeon Family, Kendrick, Outkast. Come on, man.
Come on, man. See the vision. Alchemist album next week. Weeknd obviously is loading up for the fourth quarter. D'Angelo and Amine are talking about teasing new music. D'Angelo hasn't made something for like 15 years.
D'Angelo and Amine?
No, like not together, but both of them have been teasing. Like, hey, I'm working on an
Are
album.
they making a collab?
Harrison Paak opens the door for another Silk Sonic album. We may have a lot of music coming, but more importantly than all, last PSA to close this shit. Chad and Pharrell are beefing.
Well, they have been.
I know they have been,
Who?
but for hip hop, y'all got to get this shit right.
Pharrell and Chad Hugo.
Yeah.
Neptunes.
From the Neptunes. Y'all are too essential to hip hop, man. Get that shit right. Get that shit figured out. That's all I got for that. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this episode of the Rap Cave Podcast. I'm Chris Platte with a couple of my guys, Crisp Apples, Birdie, and, of course, man,
It's
of
the
course, the Balkan
backcourt
boys.
It's
The
the
Balkan
backcourt
boys
boys
are
with
not
Jason
here.
Kidd. I'm telling niggas, bro.
One of them's sick. The other one needed a week off. And, yeah,
Immune
that's-
system
that's
weak
it.
as fuck.
That's it.
Bro, they ain't Balkan boys no more, dog. We need to get a weaker name for them.
Dog.
Like that sounds too strong. These niggas in a motherfucking group chat apologizing back to back for nothing. For nothing. Oh, bro, I can't come out tonight, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not gonna make it tonight. My bad, bro. What the fuck is y'all apologizing for?
Yeah.
They're my guys, though. I love them, but
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
we gotta get a little softer name for
Worst
y'all,
apology.
Balkan boys.
Worst apology. The Balkan boys are J.
Yeah,
Cole.
what does Balkan even mean? Like,
That's the region that Bosnia is in.
oh yeah, they not a good representative. we cannot have. Listen, if I'm
I've
in
never
Bosnia-
been there, but that should be the representation.
Nah, that don't sound
If
right.
I'm in Bosnia and I see these two motherfuckers represent, listen, hey, I'm sending in a notice. I'm sending in a
Going
notice.
straight to the embassy.
All right, y'all. Listen, man. Please subscribe to the podcast. 90% of you that listen to this podcast don't subscribe, so hit the subscribe. Tune in next week. We will be talking all new music again from Alchemist, Pluto, Future with his new mixtape Pluto. A whole bunch of shit coming. Again, appreciate y'all for tapping in. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all of that. We'll catch you on the next episode. Peace out. Have a good weekend.